Stay ready.
So.
You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
We ready?
I think so. Is it on cam?
Yeah, we going. That's how you start your
This
sex
guy
tape.
early. Is it? I be looking in the camera on my sex tape. Is it on?
Is this thing on?
Let me get in here.
You gotta
real
close the
quick.
door and open it back up. Yeah, hey, what's going on in here?
Is it on?
We're back with another episode of Daddy Issues. Yeah.
Gunshot.
Intro. Opening credits. Titles.
I love it.
We out here.
I love it.
Back in the mix.
Oh, it's on the other side today.
No, Cam mixed it up.
Oh, there it is. I can see now.
Cam back on the 1 and
Oh,
2s.
back on the
What's
other
up,
side.
Cam?
Papa's concern is.
What's happening?
Welcome home, Killer Cam.
Is that
Papa's
daddy issue?
concern is.
No,
Daddy's concern.
I don't know what issues is in
Concerns,
Spanish. I don't know if it's concerns.
Let
Look
us
it up.
know,
Let's
Spanish
look it up.
speakers.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
We back, y'all.
It's very funny to do a.
We had a
Papa's
late one
concern
today,
is-
y'all.
I would love us.
Can y'all
to
guess
be,
who was late today?
See,
Y'all take a
Wrong.
guess in the
Y'all
chat
rude.
word.
Y'all will never guess it.
Y'all rude. Y'all rude. Y'all rude.
Who y'all think was late today?
It's problemas
Problema.
paternales.
Okay, I was close.
Why they got me out the gate?
What, Papa's is like
okay.
French fries?
Yeah, fries.
French fry concerns?
You can always do.
A lot of DCs.
Padres.
That's
getting
great.
picked.
That
Padres.
is
Yeah,
wow.
that's wild.
Oh,
That's super
yeah.
wild.
That is wild.
Padres is
You
our
wrong for
fathers.
that, Nana.
Keon DC.
I already told y'all.
Chaz.
Oh, maybe they saying it because we're never late.
Right. And I
That
did
makes
lead
sense.
with you'll
They
never
say
guess.
you'll
Too
never
many
guess.
weird, never late.
Since we started this money, I haven't been late. One day.
Us. We're never
Me and Keon undefeated.
It's inclusive.
Nah,
Never late.
man.
Me and Keon undefeated.
He's never late.
I'm
No,
a-
DC
Don't throw
is never
yourself in there.
Have I put any money in this jar?
Wait,
But you've been late.
When
though,
was Keon
historically.
late?
Not since we
No,
started
not
the
since
jar.
we started.
That's
the
what
jar.
I'm talking about.
Everybody's been
Talking
better
about
since the
historically.
money has been
Oh,
brought
What
up.
are you talking about?
We got King Chaz over
But
here.
the we,
Mr. Big Red.
I didn't appreciate it.
It was me. It was me. I
course
was late
it
today,
was.
guys.
It was
I
Chaz,
late
man.
today.
Put that
You know
Did he
what's
put
funny?
the money in there?
I
No, he
don't
did
have no
not.
cash on me. Here's
You don't
why
have no cash on you?
I had
never
a
the
really
store, man.
I had a really good stretch of not being late, and then I got late.
Why you don't go to the ATM when you're late?
Yeah. You're late already.
Because I don't know how long it's gonna take. We start at 11, don't we?
No, that's why
we'd
you're
rather
late.
have our
Started
money.
10:45.
We started at 10:45.
Well, what I'm saying,
Why would
why would I go do
We'll
something
start
else
without
to
you.
make?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
No, it ain't.
Because
People love me.
We'd rather see you late with
I'd
the
rather,
gift.
I'd rather have the money.
Yeah,
late with
man.
the gift.
Cash up.
I'd
Yeah,
rather be
yeah.
here for the beginning of the show and put it in the next
Cash
week like I
up.
did
Don't
last
show
time,
up
bro.
bald-handed.
Bald head.
You starting to have like a little
money.
tradition. Like I'm late in the following week.
It's
Yeah.
been twice. I'm a tradition already for
Yeah,
two
I mean,
times.
that's a lot.
Hey, man.
2 times is a tradition.
Yeah.
You said the
Hey,
trend.
They said 3 times.
Trendsetter.
You know, third time's a charm. You know.
This will be no third time. I'll just get in the car accident.
Have
Like, hey,
cash
guys,
on you.
the freeway, I blew it all up. Ain't nobody going anywhere.
You want me to spot you the cash so you can put something in the
I just
jar?
want to see something go in the jar, man.
You're going back to
You
the
guys are
old
hungry
roommate
animals. Look at
days.
you guys. Goddamn
Here's
hungry.
something.
Yeah.
Let me give you the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
shit.
you owe Tony
Right.
10.
We're gonna do this
Man.
just for the camera,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It's
Y'all
not for the
hilarious.
camera.
The
It's
precedence.
people on the other side.
You
of
don't
the
even know.
camera.
I masturbate later to money going in the jar.
My bad,
You
man. I
don't
don't
even
want
know,
to ruin
man.
that experience for you.
You know,
man.
that's what I do.
Bald-handed.
Bald-handed is mad.
Bald-handed.
Mad funny.
Here.
All right.
You should have gave it to him more
Here you
aggressive.
go, guys.
Threw it at him. Stuffed it in his
Yeah.
collar.
I want my $10
Come on,
back.
Nick.
Never get
Yeah.
that
I want my $10
Yeah,
back.
just now it feels complete.
Nah.
Don't be like that paper boy or Better Off Dead. Where's my $2?
I love that movie.
You remember that movie?
Man, the car
$2.
race pulling up next to him all the time.
That
Better
little
Off
kid
Dead.
kept coming back. He was like, I'll give you $10. No.
Where
$2.
$2.
$2.
There's your blood money. He pull up on him anywhere.
He did. He was skiing. He was still on him. Y'all don't know nothing about that movie.
I don't know what y'all
Good old
talking
80s
about.
movies, man.
I don't either.
What was it
John
called?
Cusack, Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead.
This paper boy wanted his money. It wasn't even that wasn't even what the movie was about. He was John Cusack. He fell in love. He got his heart broke. He was trying to kill himself the whole movie, but he was failing. And throughout this paper boy, he was like, "You owe me $2 for the paper route." and they would never give him his money, so he kept showing up throughout the whole movie.
He's
Pulling
that's
him on
very
$2,
funny.
chasing him
Anywhere.
down. He'd be doing other stuff. All of a sudden, you see this kid on the bike coming.
Wanted his money.
He was like, "Man, I'll give you $10." He was like, "Nah, $2." Even at the end, when it was like a big skiing climax, the kid shows up. He has a ski on his tires. I want my $2.
That's very funny.
Yeah. I like stuff like that, man. I feel like they don't make movies like that anymore.
That Lucas. With the silly stuff.
man.
Just silly, man.
Yeah, silly stuff.
With like a
Ongoing, he
recurring
popping up everywhere.
character?
Yeah.
I like those offbeat recurring characters. Since I've been watching Breaking Bad again, I thought about the evil Matt Damon in Game Night.
Oh, he was good in
so
Game
funny
Night.
in
He
Game Night.
was good in Game Night.
Oh, he had me dying.
It's funny when you watch Breaking Bad, you see people's weight gains and losses, and then
Off season.
and then now that I'm watching El Camino,
He came back big.
he came back big as hell. When you compare it to what he looked like
He
on
was like,
Breaking
this does not
Bad.
match the storyline.
Because we're going back in time when he was still alive, and it's like, the weight tells you everything.
That dude kind of reminds me of who's the dude that was shooting bricks in when he was like let it rain.
Oh,
Seymour Hoffman.
Seymour,
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
So Philip
Yeah, I
Seymour
get it.
Hoffman reminds me of that.
Especially when he puts weight on him.
Yeah.
I get it. They could play like
Yeah.
siblings and something.
Right.
Jesse Plemons.
Man,
That's
that
his name?
part, when I
Yeah.
first seen that movie, I could not stop laughing at that part.
Raindrops.
Raindrops, and he was chucking
It
hard.
it was hitting the backboard,
Bro, so hard.
bro.
Let it rain.
The fact that he could do comedy so well and drama.
Oh, he
like
was-
he's known as a dramatic actor, bro.
Right.
He was a chameleon.
Man,
He was so
Same with,
funny.
he was in
That-
Twister.
Yeah, he was.
He sure was.
He was like, food. He was all excited. He had Jack Black in it.
Yeah, he
in
did. He
Twister.
definitely
yeah.
did.
That might have been my second favorite basketball scene next to Jim Carrey and Cable Guy.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
Jumped off his back.
Wait, who would y'all say is the best chameleon actor? Like, can just
Can do
blend anything.
My favorite is Michael Pena.
Michael Pena is great.
He's good.
He's dope.
He's my favorite.
I love Brad Pitt. Well, do you want to go smaller than Brad Pitt?
Can Brad nail comedies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Woody
was
Harrelson.
He was
Woody's very good.
Woody's
he was
Yeah.
funny in Snatch. He was funny in Burn After Reading. He was kind of funny in 12 Monkeys.
He was good in Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
He was.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey Wright.
Has he been funny yet?
He was kind of funny in Shaft, but he wasn't meant to be funny. But it was funny.
I don't know. John Leguizamo?
Always
John
gonna mess
Leguizamo.
it up.
Absolutely. He's
Leguizamo?
fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
Who
man.
were you
right.
going to call him, though?
John Leguizamo.
Already up there. I own the wrong.
I heard
Lou Ferrigno.
As much Spanish words as I know, that one kills me.
Jeff
every
Daniels.
time.
Jeff Daniels was a good one, too.
Oh, yeah, Daniels is great. Actually, what's his name? Dude from Step Brothers. I remember when I first saw him doing comedy, I was like, oh, I thought he was a dramatic dude.
Step Brothers.
O'Reilly?
Yeah.
They
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about
I saw him
Dewey?
in
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Cox?
John C.
I
Riley.
saw
yeah.
him in dramas first.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh.
And then he went over. Yeah, John C. Riley is dope as
said
well.
O'Reilly.
Dewey
my bad.
Cox?
Mm-hmm.
Vince Vaughn.
Vince, yeah, I saw him in first time I saw Vince
He
Vaughn.
started dramatic, and then
Yeah.
he went to the...
First time I saw him
Actually, he
ever
did
was in
something.
it was John Travolta, Andre 3000, Cedric. Not Get Short, the sequel.
Oh, Be Cool.
Be Cool. It was the first time I
Yeah.
saw him in there.
He had me dying.
The Rock too. Shiny red.
Jack
boots.
Black.
Yeah, Jack
Yeah.
can do it.
Regina Hall is one of my favorites too.
Ooh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
She'd be funny too when she's funny.
When she, I can't remember a
So
whole
do
lot
that.
of comedy
Do
she
it
did
on a
outside
woman
of
tip.
Boondocks.
The woman?
Great.
Woman tip.
You got to go with
Oh, I got one.
the other. Who you said Regina Hall, not Regina King.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Regina Hall, absolutely.
Sandra Bullock.
Okay, yeah.
Geniality.
They can go both. Yeah.
Yep.
I like Kim Wayans.
Very great.
Oh, yep.
Piranha. I don't know if anybody ever seen it.
Pariah.
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 Chaz
What did I
on
say?
it. On roll.
You just cutting up.
Piranha. Starring Lou Ferrigno.
Try Lou Weezy's out. Lou Weezy.
Chaz on the road.
Luigi
Piranha.
Gonzalo.
Starring
Yeah.
Lou Gossett Jr.
The Spanish dude. I was like, what's the dude who did the movie? Whatever.
Louis Anderson.
My brain's off. Shut up.
I didn't see Pariah.
Yeah,
I heard
neither.
Kim was phenomenal in it.
It was great.
Yeah.
And so it's like you never seen it like that. You're like, oh.
Everybody keeps talking about Cinnamon, and I haven't seen it yet.
Cinnamon.
Is that the one Damon's in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
on
just
Tubi.
heard
And I haven't
about
seen
it.
It's on
it.
Tubi, right?
Yeah,
It's
people
on
are like,
Tubi.
it's good.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Tubi.
Well, he's gonna be great at the very least.
He has a
him,
wig on.
It's
I
him,
seen
Pam
that.
Grier, and somebody else.
I seen him with a wig, a wavy
Yeah,
wig.
yeah.
I
was
saw
like,
that,
what's
yeah.
this going on? I didn't hear about it at a dinner or nothing. It passed me on Instagram. I was like,
I
what's
bet you they had him
going
for
on?
one day, and he was like, "Please, God, please do this." He's like, "You got one day."
I'll do it
I
if
feel
I
like
have
it's
a
hard to
wig.
book him.
A big name, man.
Yeah.
Is it correct?
He has to really want to do it. He don't
Yeah.
come out of his house unless he wants to. Everything he does is based off what he
I feel
wants
like
to
it's
do.
Must
hard.
be nice.
That sounds
huh?
great.
I feel like it's hard to get him.
I want
If
that.
he's like, I want to wear a wig in a comedy,
Yeah.
and you happen to have that one, he's like, I've been wanting to do this
I've
character.
been waiting for this. There's only one Damon Wayans movie I haven't seen, Marcy X.
Oh,
Nah.
I seen it.
I didn't even bother.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah.
Have you seen Harlem Aria?
I've
That's
never
two.
heard of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's two.
no, I've never
Yeah.
even heard of that.
Harlem Maria.
Aria.
I haven't seen
Maria.
that one.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that
What was
is.
that about?
It's about a hustler that comes across an artistic kid that is really good with music, and he helps promote him
Oh, okay.
and make him big.
Oh. Is that new?
It's old as hell. It's with
99.
it's with Cassius. What's his name?
Oh, Cash is from New Jersey Drive?
Yeah,
Cash is Gabriel Cash.
Gabriel Cassius.
Yeah, I haven't seen this joint.
Once I hear
See, that's
Cassius,
two
I just
right
go to
there.
Clay
Bam,
every
I can
time.
run down the list you probably haven't seen of Wayne movies.
What's a secret Marlon movie we don't know?
A Marlon movie you got is probably
Requiem of a Dream.
I still haven't
That
seen
must
that
be-
one.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't like
I know
drug
that.
movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless they dealing the drugs and
Yeah.
I'm all in. But if they on it, I'll be like,
What's the one with Tom Hanks? A lot of people haven't
Lady-
seen that
Lady
one.
Killers.
Lady
That's my
Killers.
favorite
oh, Lady
Nah.
Killer. You ain't seen Lady Killer?
Oh, I've seen
Nah.
it. A lot of people haven't seen it.
Oh, Lady
I tell them,
Killers.
I'll be like, I'll be like, that was your best work, bro. Lady Killers.
I
was
tell
hella
them
I like
Norbit's
Lady
was
Killers.
Up there. I'm
Yeah.
like, Norbit's. That's up there. For me.
that's great. He's
I
great.
didn't like Norbit.
I didn't like
He was
Norbit, but Marlon's small
he was
part
good in
was
there.
so
Oh,
funny.
Norbit, yeah.
He was good in there.
Power tap.
I always be
Go
like,
back and watch Norbit.
No.
It's probably funny
forget it.
now.
Wait,
No.
Did Charlie
Nah.
write that? Charlie Murphy?
Charlie, yeah.
People be
That's
sleeping
the-
on Charlie's pen skills.
I still
He
be
wrote
like,
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Vampire in
Eddie was
Brooklyn.
dope as the old Asian dude. Oh,
well, that part, yeah.
bro.
You were ugly, bro.
Eddie Murphy.
bro. ugly,
I
bro.
remember.
Eddie Murphy is beastly.
Yes.
It was
Has
just
his
the
moments,
movie.
bro.
bro.
Cat
me,
Williams'
they have
name
parts.
was Lord Have Mercy in Norbit.
I didn't know that.
That's Lord Have Mercy. Pope
Marlon-
Sweet Jesus was Eddie Griffin.
Marlon be underusing some of these movies. He was underusing Hot. What was the one? It was Melissa McCarthy.
He was
and
underusing that. The Heat.
The Heat. I
You
was like,
fumbling everything.
whatever.
God
I was
damn.
like, why?
Because
is
you know,
he-
he ain't recovered from being late.
What did he call it?
I would just say the hot,
the hot-
something.
The hot piranha.
Wait, what did Marlon do in that? I need to see that movie.
He was essentially a straight man. He was a cop that
I was like, y'all
he
got
kind of
Marlon
liked Sandra Bullock.
and
They
doing
kind of liked each
nothing.
other, but nothing.
They did nothing with him, bro.
But he was like a
Because
straight
they were
man.
trying to break out what's his name, and it just didn't.
Spoken Reasons.
Spoken
Got that one.
Reasons, man.
It just
Huh?
didn't work.
Got that one, guys.
Yeah, you did.
That's the one I shouldn't know.
Right.
the most random, obscure one.
Spoken word was in there.
Spoken Reasons. Yeah,
Yeah,
He
they were
was
trying
in
to.
that.
They were
Yeah,
trying to.
he
They
was
were
the
trying to
lead,
launch
right?
him. Yeah.
No.
not really.
I mean,
He had a good part, though.
It wasn't the lead
what
though.
What would you call
Sandra
co-star?
Bullock and who else was it?
Oh, it's Melissa and
Oh,
Sandra.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
but he
their
had a
movie.
big part in it, though.
Yeah,
Spoken
yeah, he
Reasons.
was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like he was just a straight cop.
Oh, he wasn't funny in there? Or I mean, his
He
role wasn't
tried to
funny?
be. He was like an informant or something like that, or they were trying
Who?
to get in a
Spoken
Oh, you talking about
Oh,
Spoken
you talking
Reasons?
about Marlon? My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Spoken
Nah,
Reasons.
he-
They set him up for the comedic
Role, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom was charming.
Mhm.
That's me. Mom, just play charming.
Yeah, it was just
No,
like
be
you know,
funny. No, just be charming.
he was
dude.
the cute guy at work.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You got a whole box of grenades in Marlon. That's what we do.
Man.
Wait,
Maybe Marlon wanted that though.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he'd be liking to show his dramatic.
yeah.
His dramatic.
Oh,
What?
Just dramatic.
That's Marlon's
His
dramatic.
His drum
I
scene.
hope I passed it to
His
DC.
drum line.
Oh, it's
What'd you do to
contagious.
me?
I hope I passed it, man.
What did you do to me,
DC
bro?
be late next week, go bald. Damn, I had a thought about Marlon's.
Take your
acting
time.
in there. I can't remember. What I was going to say. I was gonna say something about his
We're
acting.
gonna rub his
Take
back
your
next.
time.
It's all
Take
right.
your time.
Who's on my shirt?
I was going
Porn
to ask the same
stars.
thing. Who?
Porn star.
Hey,
You know who that
It
is? That's
is?
Jasmine Cashmere. That's what's called it Ryan's. That's
We got Roxy Reynolds,
Pinky
Jasmine
over there.
Cashmere, Pinky, and I don't know the other girl.
Oh, okay.
This girl, I don't know who this is.
I thought it was 3LW at first.
I don't know if
Three
that's Jada
loose
Fire
women?
or legends in the game. If you know, you know.
I know.
The
Roxy.
only one I really know is Pinky on there.
Angel
on there?
Eyes.
No,
okay.
if you seen Pinky, then you seen the other two. Or
Now I
right.
pay
On the
attention, I
bottom.
see Pinky.
Oh,
know
you've
she's on the
seen them
bottom.
all right. Tony just
I
showing
just,
the wrong
I just,
parts.
I just didn't see
He's showing
Tony.
the parts you don't watch.
Yeah.
I
I just didn't think Tony. I mean, I just
four
didn't
asses.
think
Yeah, I know
Tony-
that is.
Wait, is there asses on the back?
I know who that is.
They just have 4
Shit,
booties.
they're,
That'd
pre-
be
they're, pre-
great.
they're pretty on that shirt now.
They look great.
Classic.
Yeah, very beautiful on that shirt.
Timeless.
I know that.
Say
Catch them in the
I know
morning
that
and
tan
at
line
night.
ass.
Oh yeah, I know
Pinky
that
always had a
gold
tan
chain.
line. I was like,
She
why?
the first one, second. Well, maybe not the first one, but with a gold chain on.
She did try to change the game up.
Who?
Pinky.
Pinky.
Oh, yeah.
She's nice.
I felt like what's her name?
She had short ass arms though.
Yeah.
She looked like she was on the verge.
She's
of
like
being
being a little person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She barely made it out
Yeah.
of
Like
being
she
a
did a
little
gang
person.
of dips. It's just like,
Yeah, it looked like she barely made it out of the like CeeLo.
Yeah, which they got
Yeah.
them arms on Memphis. What's his name? He played for the Grizzlies. Bang.
bang.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. He jacked.
Bang
can't
got
move.
them
And
little
shoot.
arms. You be like, hold on.
Shoot the lights out. Was that with y'all when we saw CeeLo on that flight?
Green, CeeLo Green.
I remember seeing CeeLo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, I was with Kev.
Oh,
And CeeLo was right. First seat, first class.
did you say something?
Nah.
Yes or no?
Kept
You didn't say hi. He was like,
He was so little.
Who was the last celebrity y'all stopped to say hi to? Like,
Oh.
just as a fan.
Oh,
Not, as,
just
not as a
stopped?
friend, as a fan. Like, oh, hey, I love your work, man.
Oh, man.
Anderson Paak.
And Simpat.
I do
He
it
was
all
at the Laugh
time.
Factory.
Andre 3000 at the airport.
Yeah.
No, Penny.
Oh, yeah.
Penny
Oh
Hardaway.
yeah.
Penny
I love
Hardaway.
Wait. The different. But Penny was at the show, right?
No, he was at the
Penny.
hotel. He was staying at the same hotel we was at.
Oh, okay.
Penny Hardaway, man, it's fresh.
I just caught
Fresh.
Trey the Truth.
Who?
Trey the Truth. Damn. Trey the Truth
Yeah,
out of Houston.
Houston legend.
Yeah.
Houston legend. Houston
Humanitarian.
Yeah. He does.
Love
He
by
run.
all.
He run Houston.
City, loved by all.
Yeah,
You got to
That's
catch
a good
dudes when
dude.
they be out, bro. You got to catch some celebrities when they be in hiding, man. They be hiding like they got Express VPN. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
They be hiding. They be.
That was
on point.
flawless.
They be
That
like, just you be like, well, you
Jeez.
guys got to walk and talk.
Top 10 right there.
That wipes away all your fumbles right there. Sheesh.
You weren't even late today.
Got my
Man.
10 back?
No.
No, not that good.
He's not giving you
his
Tony
ad,
10
his
back.
ad was on time.
Man, that was
On
and
time,
on time.
good.
That was smooth. Sheesh.
Did you ever read the fine print that appears when you start browsing incognito mode? It says that your activity might still be visible to your employer, your school, or your internet service provider. How can they even call it incognito? That's the opposite of incognito, if you ask me. To really stop people from seeing the sites you visit, you need to do what I do and use ExpressVPN. Think about all the times you use Wi-Fi at a coffee shop, hotels, planes,
It'll be
somebody
all over
else's
the place,
house.
man.
Everywhere, bro.
You got Wi-Fi?
I'm glad we at the
desperate-
hospital. Y'all got Wi-Fi.
Desperate measures with the Wi-Fi.
Without ExpressVPN, every site you visit could be logged in by the admin of that network. And that's still true even when you're in incognito mode. I mean, do you really want your parents to see what you've been looking at? Now I don't care, but
Yeah. Back then, sure, but now
when the internet first came around, oh man, I
want
could have
no
used
parts
all.
of this, Mom.
Could have used all this. Express. I said Experience. ExpressVPN works on. I feel like I owe another 10 now. ExpressVPN works on all your devices and it's super easy to use. Call Jesus. So stop letting strangers.
You held on to that one, DC.
It's so funny when niggas catch the fumble.
So stop letting strangers invade your online privacy. Protect yourself at expressvpn.com/issues. Use our link, ExpressVPN, that is EXPRESSVPN. .com/issues.
Do that Pope Pimp in
If I had more, I would have kept on.
Every time you
Pimp.
roll,
Throw
we
that
go-
Pope Pimp
Pope
in there.
Pimpin', and you see us. Yeah, man.
Good read, bro.
Where are we? I used the Issues promo code for Manscaped the other day.
What'd you get?
I got like a face scrubber and some more body wash. And I was just like, issues. Threw it in there, got my little discount. Discount. Yeah, shout it.
I tried to use that shit for gas. It didn't work. Like issue.
You always 100%
Pay full price. No.
Yeah, we saw Penny Hardaway. We were in Nashville. He was in the hotel lobby we was at. It was me, DC, and Brandon
Did
Lewis.
you say I know Craig?
And he
You'd have
walked
been like,
past.
"Yo."
Nah, we
No,
was
you
just
like
like,
Penny?
yo,
Use
what's
the Craig
Penny? We was
stamp?
just marveling at him. Yo, man.
Penny.
Penny.
Starstruck.
Y'all didn't use the
I just was
Craig?
like, Penny.
Penny.
Tall, hella
Y'all
tall.
should have hit him with the Anthony. He was the first one with Anthony.
He was.
Anthony.
Anthony.
They wanted
So
to
you heard
name
y'all
him
say
Anthony.
Penny?
Oh, yeah.
We said Penny.
We wasn't even whispering. I was
Nah.
like, Penny.
Penny.
Man. Pounded it up.
Did you say, where's Lil Penny?
Man.
I'm right here. He has him at all times.
Penny Hardaway, man.
The great Penny Hart.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Who y'all starstruck to see or would be starstruck to see? Past, present, future.
Eddie.
I've been
Correct.
starstruck.
Uncle Ed, I was gonna say.
I've been
that's
starstruck
Starstruck.
by Damon Wayans Sr. for sure.
Oh, I thought they asked who would.
They
who
say past,
would.
present, future.
Oh,
Wait, who we would be, who was alive, past, present, future, or who what has happened?
Who
asking
starstruck
for all
y'all?
three.
And who would starstruck?
oh, okay.
And who would? Gotcha.
Farrakhan. I'd be starstruck. Met him once.
Who you
Was he
starstruck?
starstruck?
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't exactly know who he was then when I was like, oh shit, his waves are going to the side. I know who that. He was at my friend's house and I was like, oh shit.
I did meet Taj and
We
Eddie
did, yeah.
George. That was the same weekend. So Penny was after them.
I met Taj. I didn't get to meet Eddie.
Yeah, Taj came in the green room.
She was
like,
so sweet.
Can I bring my husband in here?
Man,
to-"
when
I
I
was
met
like, hell
Muhammad
yeah,
Ali.
but first.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
You a
When I met
legend.
Michael
I had to tell her that.
Wait,
I was
you did?
like-
I did.
And she took it humbly.
She was mad
in the
humble.
background.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
She
you
came in the green room was like, "Can I? My husband is a fan
Yeah,
of
we went to the
yours,
movies.
and can he come in here and meet you after the show?" I was like, "Absolutely." But you a legend, man. Let's talk about what's real.
She started blushing. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, they was cool as hell. And then we saw Penny probably that night at the hotel. At the hotel. I would be starstruck if I met Sade for sure. I'd probably fold up. I'll probably do it.
For Helen?
Yeah, I'll probably shed some tears.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Trying to think.
Folgers crystals.
You really met Muhammad Ali?
Oh yeah.
You met Muhammad Ali?
For?
Oh man,
Yeah,
I'd be
I went to the
starstruck on that
movies,
too.
we
Damn.
hang out.
That's
You went to the
still
movies
hang
with
out?
Muhammad Ali?
His daughters were like my best friends growing up.
What?
Craig just lived so much
just
been
goddamn
holding
life,
out.
man.
You should have led with this when I first met
Oh, we
you.
was talking
We
about
were
it in the
talking about it.
background.
David
for
Craig was like,
everybody else.
Muhammad Ali,
Yeah,
Michael
Muhammad Ali,
Jordan. I was
Michael
like,
Jordan.
wait a second.
No, I'm saying he
it was
should have
fun
led with
meeting
this years ago when I met him.
What with
He
Muhammad
should have
Ali?
been like, man, Tony, man, I know Muhammad Ali and his daughters. That's how you should have introduced yourself.
That should have been came up on the
Well,
podcast.
oh, no, that's
Oh, that's light work?
well, I was just
you know,
going through him.
Farrakhan. One time it was me, Martin, Malcolm. I was 6. I didn't know
He's
who he
good at
was.
movies with Martin Lawrence.
For
Love
me,
him.
for me,
Used to
maybe
hoop with him.
Iverson.
Okay.
I'll trip out over
You
Iverson.
shedding tears and meeting AI?
I probably would. I'd be like, man, you carried me through a lot of days of thinking I was gonna make it,
He's
man.
funny too. He's funny.
Whatever, Craig.
I went to the movies with Ellen.
He's
now,
good.
man.
No, he's hit the
Hey,
ball.
Came
I
over
taught
for
him the
dinner.
crossover. It was me.
Hey,
I told him wear the sleeve. It's cool. Just cut that off.
That was
It's
you?
all right. Yeah. Nah, that wasn't me.
He always talks about where he got the crossover from too.
His homie, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's on me
explain.
at Georgetown.
yeah.
Was
Victor,
kicking
was
it.
it Victor Page?
I forgot. He said he was getting his ass kicked every day, and then he was like, "How
Putting
you
it
do
on
that?"
him. Yeah.
And he taught him how to do it.
Then they
Oh,
made
that
it
dude right
illegal.
here with the
Mhm.
gap in his teeth and the afro was. I met him, Colonel.
Oh,
Cornell.
Connor West.
Cornell.
Cornell.
Yeah.
Oh, Cornell West.
Yeah,
I like that guy.
That was a little awe-inspiring.
Obama.
Okay.
I can see that.
Michelle.
Yeah.
I didn't meet
Michelle
him.
Obama. That'd be nice.
Almost. He was at the graduation. We got there just a tad bit late. his daughter graduated the same day as
Craig
Kai.
done met
All right,
Oprah.
Nah, I
Craig,
met the
good luck.
girls.
I met Oprah. I was on Oprah.
I
You
met
was
the,
on
the,
her
the
show.
daughter.
Yeah, I was
you
on
sat
there
on
twice,
Oprah's
yeah.
couch, yeah.
Yeah.
She sat on our
Oh.
couch too.
Oh,
That's
oh,
cool.
oh, excuse me.
Mr. Creed.
Tyler was cool. Tyler.
Tyler.
Y'all thought the creator, no, the other creator, Tyler.
Tyler, the creator of Medea.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tyler's
Because I did think the creator when you
Yeah, I
first
met
said
him
it.
too, but I meant the other creator.
TP.
Yeah.
Got you.
Who else? Dancing with Hallie was crazy at the Oprah ball.
You dance with Halle Berry?
Yeah, that was cool.
Sick of
Till
this
Usher-
shit,
touched-
man.
till
All
Usher
right,
cut
man,
in.
enough.
I was like, damn, Ush, word.
He be doing that, bro.
USHER. Come on. That
I
was
You
met
met
Usher.
Usher also.
Oh yeah.
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 You met Usher?
At the Heartbeat weekend.
Oh, the
This
first
weekend?
time you went.
Oh
no,
yeah.
the one I went 2 years ago. Yeah.
Was he a regular there? Was he a resident there?
He performed either the day after or the day before we did.
Oh,
So he was part of the weekend.
that's probably what kicked it off.
Was he
You know
taking
what?
girls back then?
Huh?
You know,
hear
he's
girls
known for
around
taking
me.
girls now with the singing.
Yeah.
and Bobby
But
Brown.
everybody,
I don't know.
You know, people do that.
But he was super cool though.
Did he have roller skates on when you met him?
Nah, no
He saw
skates.
you perform?
Yeah, roller skates
Yeah.
on. when I
Oh,
met him.
okay.
Yeah.
It's always dope when they see you
It's
perform.
easier.
Yeah.
it's
That's why I
easier.
like when, like I like meeting people at the factory because I just got off stage.
Yeah.
So when they be
Yeah,
outside,
Jesus
I'd be
is
like,
cool.
hey,
Yeah.
man,
met
you
Jesus?
funny, bro. Like it's just, it don't seem like it's a mutual. You
That's
know
how
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
with Steph and Draymond was there.
Yeah.
Where everybody was just, Draymond, Steph. And I just
Yeah.
walked up. You remember me 5 minutes ago? Hey, man, you was good, dog. Yeah, I know.
I met Kareem. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow.
Where you meet him at?
At a camp when I was a kid.
He's cool.
Oh,
His
snap.
son's cool too,
Yeah.
little Kareem.
Do you know him as well?
Yeah, I met him. He's a
Sick.
writer, you know.
He got a son in jail, though.
Kareem's a writer.
Why you got to bring up the neck?
Jesus.
I'm asking.
His son's in jail?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know which son it
You
is.
gotta bring up
There's
the
one that's
family
right
shame,
and one in
man.
jail.
You know what I'm saying?
He got a big
Kareem gonna turn
No,
off the
I said
episode. now.
Kareem is
Kareem
a
old
writer.
ass ain't watching
Kareem
that.
met
Abdul-Jabbar
Ludacris.
is
You never
a
know.
writer. He writes for television.
You never
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Chaz
Chris
is
and Chuck
crazy,
Liddell.
bro.
Rampage
Did I lie?
Huh? Oh, and your boy, the fighter.
Rampage Jackson. He cool. Anderson Silva.
Diego?
Nah, he was.
Stylebender.
Damn it, what is his
Who'd he
name?
fight? I'm gonna bring you there. I'm
I
gonna
don't
get you
know.
there.
Rocky
Yeah,
Marciano?
he's cool. He's
GSP is
you know, he's
cool
in
as
the
hell.
middleweight. He was supposed to fight Mayweather. I mean, not Mayweather.
Still boxing?
I don't know. He ain't had a match in a minute.
He's a UFC fighter or boxer?
Boxer.
Boxer. He just got like. I feel like if he retired, he just retired. He's like a brawler. He's like he ain't
Black?
Yeah, he gonna get in there and brawl tough. He fought. He had a big fight.
Not Spence?
No, he's talking about
they're
he's
not
a little
older.
older. He's older.
I gotta look up their class.
I thought the dude who did Porter is
A
what I was
brawler, a
thinking.
black brawler.
Yeah, you gonna know as soon as I say it. You gonna know. Sean
Oh, Porter.
Porter.
I just said,
Yeah,
I just said Porter.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, nah, I didn't count.
Well, you might have been saying something else. I don't know.
Porter.
Sean Porter. And I met Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike
nice,
cool.
that's
Mike
nice.
cool.
At the
I
factory.
love to meet
Oh, you
Mike.
met our Mike, yeah.
Mhm.
Our Mike is
He a
chill.
great dancer.
He was super chill.
Yeah?
Great dancer.
He was
Yeah.
super, but I wanted to take it because like I was a fan of him, so I wanted to ask for a picture, but I was just like, just left it alone.
Yeah.
Jump shot trash.
Oh, you played
Oh, you play
basketball?
ball with him?
Yeah.
Did you box with him?
Nah,
Yeah,
Exactly.
He's a great dancer though. He loves to dance.
I don't be taking pictures.
I don't either.
I talked to J. Cole for like an hour after what was that? Inside Jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I
He
forgot
was there
about
at the
that, yeah.
show, so you know, we talked for like an hour. He was super cool.
After that, you're like, man, get a pic real quick.
Nah, I'll never take pics.
Yeah, I'd be forgetting. I'd be like,
I just be in the moment. Yeah, I just be like, man.
Yeah,
I'd be like, he might not ever talk to me again if I say, let me get this pic.
Cole seemed like he'd be like, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
he was super cool.
Yeah.
Though. I was like, man, I'm glad I like you. Dog. Made me like him even more, man. He's super cool.
It's dope when people are cool, bro. Like when they're nice, you go like, I'm glad I liked you, bro.
You ever get in
Yeah.
a celebrity's DM?
And the celebrity
Tony?
did?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
be going
They
there.
all up in there. Be like, good job. You killed it.
How you feeling weird when people reach out through DM?
Really?
Like it's weird to go in your DM and like see like is this really them or
Oh.
why
You
they
mean
just
on the
call-
celebrity tip?
Yeah.
Oh, you
why
mean
they just-
celebrities in mine or going in theirs?
Either way.
Oh. I'll be in theirs. Especially if I'm watching something and they in, I'll be like, "You dirty bitch! What'd you do?"
I don't be in theirs, but I'll tag them.
Yeah, I don't think I slide.
Now, if they respond with like a thanks, I'll be like, oh, all right. But
We just wanted to hear your gulps tone. That's all.
Huh?
I'm trying to think of somebody who I'd be like, oh my god.
now starstruck I was when Damon had me starstruck. Big Damon
Yeah, I bowed.
when I first met him.
I said, "Oh thine holy God of God."
Oh, it just depends. When I first moved to LA, everybody was getting me. I remember I
No,
seen
for real?
Jason Statham walking across the street. I just,
Oh, for real?
Jason Statham.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Jason Statham. I was like, this
I'll be
is
excited
crazy.
when I see it. I'll be like, "Yo, this."
I'm more excited when I see like 80 stars. Like when I met Emmanuel Lewis, I was like, oh.
That's a big
And
one.
he was
met
in
him.
the club
That's
dancing.
huge.
man.
That's
He was
epic.
dancing.
I met Gary Coleman.
Yeah,
He was at the mall.
Gary Coleman.
I felt bad though because people was like bothering him. And you could tell he
yeah.
didn't want to.
You said who?
Gary Coleman.
Oh, okay.
Like he was just chilling and he was buying some chains at a kiosk. And like
By
people-
himself?
Yeah, he was just buying his business. People like you could tell people was kind of like, oh, but not even like Star Trek, like kind of trying to bother him, you know.
Oh man.
And I remember my mom was just like, oh, poor Gary,
yeah.
little
Poor
Gary.
Gary.
There's a point everybody was trying to go viral on him. They were showing up
Yeah.
at his job and just doing dumb shit to him
Yeah.
and running and recording him because
That's low.
He's a
That's trash.
security
Yeah.
guard.
Right.
Yeah.
At that
Low.
point.
So I lost a bet with Yo because Gary Coleman was in the first episode of the Wayans Brothers. He was in the pilot,
Yep,
correct?
period.
And she was watching it, and I was like, "It's not the pilot episode." And she was like, "It is." I was like, "No, I thought it
You
was
was cocky,
Ronnie the
wasn't
Roach. I thought that was the first
No,
one."
no, that was the episode they hated the most.
But I was so it was Ronnie the Roach and something rat. They were doing
Yeah,
it.
they hated that.
Yeah, I was very. She was literally watching it. Just
You was
turned it on.
cocky?
I was super. I was like, "That's not it."
Smirk.
Had to go on Wikipedia. I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's the Afro pick me.
Read it all
Did you
slow.
pay up?
Here's $10.
Did you pay up?
Tony, let me borrow 10 and pay yo.
You cocky bastard.
I got to meet a lot of hip hop legends. I got
MC Light.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like,
like,
Oh, yeah.
she's so nice.
she's great.
Yeah, she's super,
super
cool.
sweet.
Like
Daddy Kane,
Big
didn't
Daddy
y'all have?
Kane,
Goat.
Yo Yo, Dougie
Don't try
Fresh.
to play me out. Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm blanking on his name. I go to work.
Big Daddy Kane.
That's Big Daddy Kane.
No,
He gets the job done. He
Yeah.
goes to work.
Oh, wait, who's I go to
That's
work?
Big Daddy.
Big
Kane.
Daddy Kane.
no, like a doctor. That's not Big Daddy.
Oh, you
Kane.
talking about Kumo D?
Kumo
Oh.
D? Thank you.
Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
doctor.
yeah,
You right.
yeah.
Or an architect.
Did you live downtown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
129th Street.
Big Daddy Kane guy.
Big Daddy Kane was he was a really good actor.
The
bro.
80s, the
I
80s
was really-
cadence
I
makes
was
me
really
laugh. I
shocked.
kind of like it.
Yeah.
Chaz was late. Had to put 10 in the jar. Like, I be liking that. Like,
Slick Rick. I got to meet
it's a
Slick
good
Rick.
time.
The 80s rappers that I go back to don't have that cadence.
Like Rakim?
Like Rakim, Kane,
Bismarck.
Slick Rick. Those are the ones I go back to.
Yeah.
Slick Rick got
But
a
they were
crazy
different.
story.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. His story is
first
crazy.
off, he's British. I had no idea that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
a thing. Because when he was talking, I was just like, oh, maybe he just does this. He's really British.
Like
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj? No, his is real.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
really British. And then
His
like
story
he
is
was like
crazy.
on trial for murder. Like he
Yeah.
did time for murder, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, crazy. I was like, yo, what? Ricky D, you crazy.
He
yo.
went through a lot. Then
That's
they was
nuts.
trying to deport him. They was like, that's what happened to his
Yeah.
career because it kept getting derailed by all that
Still
legal stuff.
got all his gold chains.
Yeah.
Moral of the story.
His debut album is fire.
Yes. Mona Lisa.
Man, Mona Lisa, Hey Young World. Hey Young World is my
Hey
shit.
Young
I
World.
still listen to that
Yeah.
one regularly. And then the children's story is just classic.
course.
Everybody knew the words of that.
Yeah.
Once upon a time. Yeah, shout out to Slick Rick, yeah.
Shout out to Slick Rick.
The Great Adventures of Slick Rick. The debate was back in the day, who better, Kane or Slick Rick? That would be the constant.
He was the first one in a short set suit that I've seen.
Man.
Karis One didn't get in that combo. He was never a part of that.
was a
When we was
teacher.
talking there, we was talking about Kane,
Okay.
Slick Rick. And then later on, it was like, all right, who better, DOC or Public Enemy? I remember these playground conversations. And this is, everybody when they're in their prime. Teenage Love, that's another one.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Teenage.
Oh,
Love.
you know
Teenage
who?
Love.
I like that song.
Who had
You
me?
liked it? Yeah, Teenage Love was dope.
Marlon Gibbs had me emotional.
Oh, really? You
Yeah,
folded?
and I didn't fold, but I was just like, yo, you're like, all right, bro. I'm like, yo, all you've done, all you've touched. It was just
Yeah.
like,
She in her
and then she was
90s.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was still on.
She
She
still
had her
working.
lines. She was killing the jokes.
Yeah.
She did a rap I wrote. She was
for
she
real?
was killing.
Man.
That was a special one. I was like, oh wow,
That's
that was
dope.
Yeah, it was great.
I was just looking at her on. She's in El Camino.
Oh, she was.
Mm-hmm.
227.
Gibbs.
Was that
She
her
can't-
first? Was that her first thing? 227.
No,
she
the
was-
Jeffersons is what.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jeff. Okay.
I don't know if that was her first thing, but that's what blew her
Yeah,
up.
to 227. Okay.
She was on a spinoff before that, right? Before she came over, was she on Maud maybe? Or-
Maud is that's the role,
Okay.
It was probably all in the
So
family.
Good Times
Everybody
is a
came from
spinoff
all
of
in the
Maude.
family.
huh?
So everybody came from all in the family.
With Norman Lear, he had his toes in
Oh,
the
Norman
water.
Lear was looking out, huh?
Because the Jeffersons is a spinoff of All in the Family.
Yeah.
You know
The
who had me
Darkies.
starstruck? Tony Braxton.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
Tony
super
Braxton.
folded my chance to talk to her. I didn't even talk to her. I was just like, damn it, Joe, just say hi.
Tony
I'm
Braxton.
just
You didn't
staring
say
at her like a
anything?
creep. Nothing. Fucking loser. Still mad.
You weren't man enough for her, Chaz?
That wasn't. That was not.
Oh,
Like the songs are
you
true.
didn't bring the heat.
I was like, man.
You couldn't
Grew up
unbreak your
listening to her.
shyness.
And she was, never mind. I'm just,
She was fine.
of course. She was like glowing. There's literally a light just following her as she was walking by.
And you had a shot because she dated Baby after.
She did, baby. That was so random. Baby.
Vision of a
Oh, yeah, she was a baby.
Birdman.
I ain't got his money, but I definitely.
Who's a celeb and y'all saw and you was like, she fine in real life? You know, we be seeing people, we be like, they, you know, but in,
I don't want to
real
butcher
life,
her name, but Amaryl LaRue.
Amel LaRue.
Amel LaRue,
She was
yeah,
fine in real
yeah.
life, but she fine on the.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You mean that was subpar on?
Just
mean-
like when you see them in real life, it confirms like, no, they really,
Okay.
they really did fine.
Beyonce was fine
matched
in
up.
real life.
Yeah.
Met her too. Danced with her too.
Nah, she was
Okay.
swimming at the time.
Tamia.
Oh,
Years
you're talking about
ago.
that.
They were
Tamia?
playing
I saw
Marco
Tamia at
Polo.
the airport.
What's the girl
Oh,
that
yeah,
had
Tamia's.
the swimsuit line? Drea.
Oh, Drea Michelle.
Yeah, I saw her at a Clippers
Drea
game, and I
Michelle.
was like, "Oh, MG."
Okay.
That model
Wait, who's Dre
Shakara.
Michelle?
She
Dre Michelle was married to a football player.
Yeah.
Had a baby by a football player.
She had that glow at the Clippers
Oh,
game.
we seen her in
Okay.
Target.
She's a Fenty model.
You didn't like her?
Well, everybody in Target.
Target is
that Target light.
yeah,
I
the
saw
light- the
Keisha
lights are
Sharp
dim
at
in
Target. She
yeah.
was fine.
Everybody-
Keisha Sharp.
Who's that?
She is an actress. She was in Lethal Weapon series. She played Damon's wife.
She's beautiful. She was in a
She was
Girlfriends.
on Everybody Hates
Yeah.
Chris as the neighbor.
Oh
that
yeah,
Julius
I know
was
you're talking-
like-
yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen what's her name in Target.
Who?
I need that money,
Oh,
Frankie.
oh,
She's tall.
Yeah, she is tall.
I was like, damn.
Why can't I think of her
What's her
name?
name
right
right
now?
now?
She was in Set It Off.
Kimberly.
Don't with the braids.
Kimberly Elise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen her
I
in
saw
Target.
Lawrence Fishburne's ex-wife at the grocery store. Something Sanchez. Tall black
Rosalind
actress.
Sanchez?
No, black actress.
If you hit me with your eyes that hard,
She's in that show
I used to love her.
Suits. I can't think of her name.
Eddie's ex, and when I first saw her in
Nicole
person,
Murray?
Oh,
I
saw
just
her.
I
oh,
recently
was like,
just
she
met
was
her.
very pretty. Yeah,
I recently
Yeah.
just met her.
I met her a while ago.
This is a switch,
go ahead, switcheroo.
but Shamar, not Shamar.
Shamar,
No,
that's a big switch.
no. Morris Chestnut was super handsome. I had to be
Okay.
like,
Oh,
Okay.
Connie came
Yeah,
home.
the
She was like,
You had to hold
she was
yourself
like,
back.
listen.
hey dog, I was just like, oh, this is what handsome looks like.
As soon as she came,
I've been doing this
Gina
wrong.
Torres. That's her name, Gina Torres. Thank you.
I've been doing this all wrong. I thought I
as soon
had
as she
something.
came home, I said, "So how was it?" She was like, "That is a beautiful
That's,
morning."
that's a beautiful.
I was like,
dude,
"Just
bro.
put it out here right now." She was like,
Hey man, he was sitting back like,
Gorgeous.
I was like,
He
"Why?"
had the laugh, he had the laugh.
Everything. You smelled him. I was like, "Yo, this is." I see what's happening.
Chaz was all in.
I was strong.
Connie was looking. Chaz was like, "Move."
That's the first time I saw the guy. I was like, "Oh,
I get
I
it.
get it.
I get
I
it.
see what's going on.
Christina Milian.
Oh,
Christina
she was
Milian.
always so cute.
She came to
Very
the Comedy Store,
Uh-huh.
and I was just like,
She's
yeah.
gorgeous.
She was not like she's a fan of comedy.
Yeah.
So she was nice. Like she was like, "Y'all want to take pictures?" Like she
Yeah.
was like feeling the vibe of
Right.
the whole story. It was cracking 'em up, and I was just like,
Wait a minute. Was I there?
You might have been, bro. Like she came,
I
she
feel
was
like
sitting
I
off
remember
to
seeing her.
the right. You know where they all sit over there.
Yeah.
She was so fine. I was like,
feel
oh,
like I
she
remember
really
seeing
look
her.
like this.
Handsome dude. Since you bring up handsome dude, Chaz.
I did start
That kid, Zac Efron, he was at the Comedy Store. And I was like, he looked fake. Like how good. I was like, this is like he looked plastic. This dude.
That's funny.
Yeah.
just in one of those Ken doll boxes
Yeah.
until it's time to go outside.
I saw Bieber came to the factory
He used to go to the factory all the
Yeah.
time.
all
the
the time,
time, yeah.
but he looked like he wasn't even like there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like he looked like a like somebody put a robot there instead of the real person. It was like he was nice,
Yeah.
but it was just like
Cue up the Beaver
Hey.
robot.
buddy, like, and he was there with his little pastor person or whatever,
Yeah.
and I was just like, this look weird, man.
It's funny about the Matt Rife craze now because I remember Matt was a goofy kid.
He's
You
still
know?
a goofy kid.
He's still the same.
But now he's
He's been in shape for a long time.
Yeah. He got cut up
He been
like,
taking care of
4 or 5
himself
years
for a
ago,
long time, for sure.
When you first meet him, I never thought of him as like, oh, it's a good looking kid. But now that he's like huge,
Yeah.
you go like, oh,
But he
I
still see himself
it all
as the
together.
goofy, like
Yeah,
somebody.
sure.
Yeah, he
Somebody
does.
sent him a picture. He's like, "See, this is what I think I look
Yeah,
like."
yeah.
For
He's
sure.
like, "What y'all know?
He
What
ain't
y'all?
changed.
Nah.
What y'all
He ain't
see?"
changed at all.
I haven't seen him in a while, but
Yeah, I haven't seen him in person in a long time. But I was like, oh man, I was like, well, come on, man.
The only thing I probably
Happy for
noticed
him.
with Matt is he's probably overwhelmed. Like I got
Yeah.
that
You
energy
saw
from
it?
him last time I saw him. He just kind of withdrew into his phone.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's probably overwhelmed.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know,
Oh,
a
he
lot
got
of
that
people
big tour
just
right
in his
now.
face. Yeah. So I was like,
I asked Paul about it when I
because that's
saw
a
him.
lot. That's a lot of energy.
it's a lot,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
To sell out worldwide
For
already, like that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And I
A
love
lot
when
of
he's
show
always
dates.
like going shirtless, like take me serious as a comedian, because no one is. And he's like, bro, I've been doing this
Since
for
he was
so
15,
long.
he was a
exactly.
kid.
He's
So
been
long,
doing
I
it.
might get these
paid
jokes off.
He's
Right.
paid his stand-up dude.
For sure.
Yeah.
And the women there just been like, just fuck us.
Some girl went up and
Just
gave him
fuck
his
us,
bra.
man.
He was like,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Once they
a
realize
comedian.
he's getting this every city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
everywhere he goes.
exactly.
But I don't think people know that he's been doing stand up for 12 years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they know that.
He been
Right.
doing
They
that.
they see some internet guy doing crowd work
right.
or whatever.
Right,
He's like,
yeah.
nah, man, I've been doing this
Matt's a
a
true
long
blue
time.
comedian.
Yeah.
True.
True blue
He's
comedian.
been out here in the trenches.
I had to tell
Wasn't
someone
even
this-
allowed into the comedy store.
Right.
until it
Remember
was
walking
time
him
to
in
go
and
up.
walking
Yep.
him out?
But he's been in all the trenches. He hasn't just been hidden in the Hollywood trenches.
Right.
He's been
Right.
grinding.
He's been grinding.
Yep, for sure.
I had to tell some cats a couple weeks. They were hating on Matt Rife. They're like, "Oh yeah, could you do the Matt Rife?" I was like, "Y'all have no idea
Yeah,
how
it sounds
hard these
silly.
work."
Right.
They,
Not
and
it,
they
for
don't
sure.
because they were like, "Well, that makes me feel better." I was like, "That's like it's unnecessary jealousy." Y'all don't
Right.
know, homie.
Right.
Right.
He's not a Hollywood plant that they had a
No.
show for and put
I
him
was
out
talking
there.
to
Where's he
this
from?
one comedian. I could feel the hate coming from him. 'Cause he was
Sure.
like, because it's easy to just do crowd work. And because he was talking about the mad explosion and stuff like that, I could easily just post crowd work clips.
Then do
I
it.
was thinking to myself, well, then do it.
You're right.
Was
Then
he
do it.
get with? I notice a lot of the hate I hear is coming from his own. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, this dude was white.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I've been
It
hearing.
is.
Older white
It's-
comedian.
yeah,
so it was
it's getting
like,
it from-
nah,
Same
I hear
when I
the
talk
hate.
to
Yeah.
All the
I hear
hate I
the
hear is
We
coming
like,
from.
cool. Because
yeah.
Matt cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Matt rolled with
Matt
us more
has always
anyways.
done a lot of black rooms.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I said, he's rolled with us more.
Yeah.
And he's probably his first time having mainly all white audiences like that.
Right.
Well, he's been on tour with Dane Cook.
He was with Dan Cook. I think he popped out the gate with Dan Cook,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah. But I
He out
opened
handsome
for
fan.
him at a casino.
Matt?
Which is like, the boys is there. And then the last time I seen him in real life, I did him and Paul's show.
Uh-huh.
That was the last time I seen him.
What's crazy? It looks like it get to the untrained eye. Oh, it just happened overnight.
Right.
Right.
Nah, man.
Nah.
But I hit
Nah.
him when he like popped. I hit him and I was like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
like we talked for a little bit.
That's a good thing about the internet, though, bro. It's just you can explode and you be like, "Oh, we here now." Thank God I
Right.
worked for 12 years.
Right.
Right.
So now you got something to back it up. Now,
Right.
now once he weeds out all the people that don't really understand stand up,
Right.
he can get back to
Yeah.
what he really does, and
make
people
your
come for that.
I think
as
it's more
opposed to
funny
the
that
quick explosion.
white comics are hating on Matt more than black comics are.
Yeah,
Happy for him.
yeah.
I'm gonna get your bread, bro.
Yeah. Get all
Bitterness,
that.
good old bitterness.
It's just, it's so ridiculous.
Speaking of ridiculous, Hello Fresh is ridiculous with these goddamn savings. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Y'all got to eat this summer. All right, everybody eating, everybody. I was talking to one of my patron saints last night. I was like, yo, what y'all have for dinner? And she had the garlic butter shrimp scampi.
That sounds
from
so
Hello
good.
Fresh. It gives you the ingredients, the broccoli florets, the lemon, the garlic, the spaghetti, the Parmesan cheese, the chili flakes, and of course, the shrimp and seafood stock concentrate. All this came with the meal, and it just shows you step by step how to make the food, man. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-proportioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and
What else?
affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. And
#1.
Shout out to Simone for sharing her recipe with me.
What up, Simone?
Because I always ask people, I'll be like, yo, man, what you had for dinner? And she was like, I had the Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, she used the promo code. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Take a bite out of summer with Hello Fresh, from chef-crafted seasonal recipes to their new fresh and fit summer menu. Hello Fresh brings flavor right to your door.
To your door.
Make your home the hangout place this summer with crowd-pleasing eats, from a
80s
backyard bratwurst bar to tangy key lime pie. HelloFresh Market makes summer entertaining a cinch. HelloFresh also gives you what you want on the options tip when it comes to what to make for dinner. Not just the same old thing all the time. That's why they offer 40 recipes to choose from every single week, so you'll never get bored and can always find something new to try and love. That's what I
40
like.
recipes.
The versatility. Because I'll make the same thing every night if you leave it up to me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it's just me. I'm
Just
the same
you.
thing every night, McGee. What is this? What is this? And they also got they get the quality proteins, the fresh produce, and plans for many lifestyles. It's no wonder why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. I like HelloFresh. They make it easy. They make me feel like a chef. I feel good about myself. I feel like I can be on the Food Network after I do a little HelloFresh action. And be like, yeah, come through.
Professional.
Yeah, man.
I just like it, like you said, it provides the forced variety.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I would have never made this.
I ain't never gonna make no garlic butter shrimp
I'm not
scampi
buying
on my own.
couscous. I've never bought couscous in my life.
40 recipes.
But it'd be
What's
good.
that promo code? though?
Couscous is fire.
It'd be good.
Yes, indeed. So if you want to get in on this, go to HelloFresh.com/issues50. Issues50 and use the code issues50 for 50% off plus
How much?
free shipping. That's HelloFresh.com/issues50 and use the code issues50 for 50% off plus free shipping.
You got to be a damn fool
Yeah, man.
not to get that.
Absolutely.
Hello,
I got to re-up on my HelloFresh order. I got to get something new.
They just sent a.
Thank
email.
you, Simone.
Yeah, I just got the email.
We just got the email. You can re-up.
Thank you, Simone.
Thanks for reminding me.
for the
Yep.
sharing.
I'm gonna fill it out right after
Sharing
this.
it.
knew
And
I
whenever
already
we do
feel that
movie
weed.
nights, Patron Saints, and you got a HelloFresh meal, share it with me, and then I'll talk about it when we do the ads. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
You feel him.
All right, I got a question.
Oh,
Man.
Questions. With DC. Huh?
That was smooth. That was on point today. That was accurate.
you got that?
I'll take it.
He stuck that landing.
Nice.
Keep it simple. We keep it simple.
He got ball control. now.
Yeah, I was practicing.
And we meet sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
It's okay. You gonna do this? We're working on different languages too, right?
Question. Here we go. Simple. You're at the store and you're buying tampons.
Okay.
Okay.
Always.
Not for your daughter. Not for your wife. For yourself.
Okay.
You have to explain what you're going to use these tampons for.
To who? Who am I explaining to?
We're explaining to each other.
Okay.
What are you using these tampons for?
Okay. So like I'm checking out and I saw y'all.
You're checking out. You saw us. Buying tampons.
I'm in a different city. My family ain't even close.
No one's even close.
Okay.
What are you using these tampons for?
Okay.
A social media video.
Fair.
Trying to see the absorbance. I'm sticking in this. I'm gonna fill up a whole cup and see how much could you really something like that. Something for social media purposes.
I'm going to say I have a runny nose.
Why wouldn't you just buy some Kleenex?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to explain the tampons.
Well,
Well, why do we have them? So I just assumed we were
well, I
doing-
mean, I just go like with tissues.
I'm gonna be like,
I'm
hey,
gonna say I get nosebleeds.
yeah, something in your nose.
I'm holding a slap contest at the crib.
Okay.
And there's gonna be broken noses. Going on. And everybody
nose,
knows
nose, nose,
tampons
nose.
I'm going something for the
stuff.
nose.
Yeah, nosebleeds.
I have really bad diarrhea,
No.
and
You gonna plug it up your butt?
Yep.
Oh.
It's just
Artificial-
It's just a problem.
artificial
Ugh, could you
turd?
imagine that? Like
It's just-
a
it's-
brown
I don't know when it's
tampon?
happening. I got stuff to do that day. You see me outside. It's a terror. It's the worst day of my life. I don't know what else to do. So I grabbed a whole box of
The tampons got the string on them.
Yes, I
Yeah,
didn't know
they
where
got
to
the
just
string.
pull it right
So you
out.
like-
But you can't flush them, so you putting doo doo in the trash. It's gonna
I'm
stink.
gonna flush it, put it in a bag, and throw it
It's an
out.
artificial turd at that point.
I'm
Man-made.
creating earrings for women.
Okay.
A new earring line.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
paint the tampons. They can dangle with the
Okay.
string
Okay.
and
But
sell
you
'em.
can't be in the rain. It's
You touche.
uh-huh.
What do you?
like what? What's the point of that?
What struggle? He just put the hat on.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with them, man.
They said you poor boys.
Huh?
Tony, did you say?
Nosebleeds.
Oh, nosebleeds.
Yeah, my nose be bleeding, cuz.
Wait, they are flushable? I thought you're not supposed to do that.
I don't know. Me and Dion did a whole thing
Tampons are
trying to
flushable?
open one.
They got new ones now.
I didn't know they were flushable.
Flushable.
We
Tech
struggle, bro.
2023, y'all. Come on.
Yeah, see, wait, they arguing. They like, wait, what you talking about?
They don't just got.
I think
broke
somebody
no
in there
more.
messing up the environment. They're not flushable.
Someone's like, "Oh, that's when my toilet keeps clogging."
You would think they have flushable tampons by now,
I
right?
would
They
think
probably
so.
By
wouldn't.
now.
They're probably so thin. Like they probably wouldn't. You be like
Because
last
flushable baby
long.
wipes
They say
haven't always been
pads are
around.
not-
But they're thinner though. Like
I
they're
don't
thinner
know.
though.
I ain't got heavy flow, so it's a quick flush.
That's the ones I'm getting. The heavy flow. I need all of them. I got that and a,
Oh, flush the
and a
tampon,
pad.
not the applicator.
They will go down, but they'll clog the toilet.
There you go.
They'll cause issues with the plumbing.
Yeah,
and
I'm
the
like, that don't
insurance and
sound
everything.
They say they're not flushable on Google.
There it is.
Oh, somebody.
I'm sure that's across the board.
That's funny.
Tampon. Oh, they conflict.
Tell 'em, Cam.
Tampons are, pads aren't.
I think we know
I
more
don't
than
think
y'all.
either
Yeah.
one is right.
If you live in an apartment,
I don't know.
it's flushable.
You got your own septic tank.
Hell nah. Don't destroy
He
my
clogged
shit.
somebody else's toilet.
Huh.
I can't run
Never
my
in almost
water.
20 years. I've been
Interesting.
clogging my toilet.
Oh, okay. Well, yours a flusher. Now we know.
It causes issues down the line, though.
Yeah.
To clog up later down the
Well,
sewer line,
Chaz,
so
good
it'll
luck.
cause
There you
issues
go.
Yeah,
Good
after
luck,
years,
buddy.
it
You got their
forms
own
one
bathroom,
super
their own septic
tampon.
Right. The super
It
tampon.
forms a super.
Let's see what other questions we got up in there, shall we?
That's a fun question, DC.
Thank you, brother.
Dallas D asks, which two rappers do y'all think would have the most entertaining rap beef? Entertaining? Tyler the Creator and
Saucy Santana.
Quite entertaining.
It's very entertaining though.
Yeah.
I'm glad Saucy Santana comes out your mouth.
50,
saw-
50
I
Cent,
saw
Joe
something, I was
Budden.
like, wow. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Both of them got mouths. They both
Yeah.
talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
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 I would like to see Busta
And-
Rhymes and Eminem go at it.
Oh.
Yeah, because like I'm with Craig. If you're gonna say entertainment, I want the talent. Like the
We're
I
talking
don't
about
want
like
Messi. Like to me,
I
Messi's
thought we
not
was talking about, like,
I know,
Messi.
but like to me, that's not entertaining. So I'm gonna have to go with who I would want to see really go at it.
Oh, 50 would do a great
That's what I'm
job
talking
of
about.
being
You know what I
a
mean?
troll and all.
That's what I'm thinking
But I
about.
don't want to
Yeah,
hear
but
his
I'm not
rap
into
beef.
that stuff. Yeah.
No,
so,
I thought
The
they were
song
talking
I
about-
actually want to hear.
They say entertaining, so I was just
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah.
took the bars out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I took the
immediately-
bars in. That's the first place I went to.
I
was
immediately
like,
took
what
the
I wanna
bars
hear.
out.
yeah, because like entertaining, what's entertaining to who? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Messi stuff's not entertaining to me. So I want.
You
I want
need
a
the
real
bars
battle.
too. I need the songs. The battle's got to happen. You need the
Yeah.
you need the diss track.
Right.
That's got to be a part of it. Once it gets messy and the diss, then you got a real beef. You be like, oh snap, bro. And
So-
he said,
so-
So if they went out for real, I'd want to see Kendrick. And
homie said, not you, bro.
He's ready.
Kendrick and
That's a good one.
You talking bars?
Yeah, I want to see them go. I wouldn't mind if it was, because I don't want Kendrick to go against somebody I like. So I wouldn't want to see Cole and Kendrick because I like both
Me
of them.
neither.
I think that
You know
would
what
be
I'm
so
saying?
subliminal that we wouldn't even know.
We wouldn't
they
know what's
battle.
happening.
Personals to be.
We'd have to do so much research.
I like it when names is dropped. Like they clear.
Yeah.
But
And who
Kendrick
to
kind of
target.
went at everybody already.
He never went at
Nah, he
anybody.
didn't.
In Control, he didn't. He gave them props.
He gives some.
He never
Kendrick
went
do a
at
lot
them.
of subs.
But let him know that he'd kill them all.
But what
But then
he
they-
said
but
in
then
that
they
song was, "I'm
really-
trying to be so good
Right.
that I'm just better than y'all." So he gave them a shout out. Like, these are the
Yeah.
10 I respect, and I'm
I'd
trying to be
been
better than
honored.
y'all.
I'd been
Yeah.
like, oh, thanks for
And that's what Big
including
Crit
me,
was
man.
saying. He was like, "No, he didn't even diss me. He included
He
me.
ain't even diss me.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't having that."
Yeah.
Kendrick and
I really like that Drake Pusha T battle.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
fire.
That was fire.
That was
Drake,
fire.
Drake got out of
Finished.
there. Yeah, Drake.
That
got out
was
of
a
there.
good battle, though.
There's nothing to finish after
That
that.
was a
Yeah.
really
There was no
good
comeback.
battle,
It was no comeback
man.
to that.
See, I didn't get to see the stage show on those. I didn't get to see Pusha T's stage show. What he did creative
Pusha
about
T
that,
made Drake
or-
reveal his kid.
Man.
Right.
I know the radio balance of it, but I also want to see them on stage. Like, who has the better show?
That's the key about battles. You have to know when it's time to I got. You have to know when to tap out. When Nas got Jay-Z, it wasn't no more after that.
He tried to.
responded.
He tried to come back with super ugly.
But you still
we just
need a
didn't care.
response because then you got to be like,
He responded.
It's,
We
this,
just-
you got
What
it scores.
It's
Drake,
one of-
it was 2-1. Drake never dropped another diss track, right?
No.
Pusha came, Drake came. Pusha dropped
Everything
another
else was subsidy after
Yeah.
that. Subsidiaries. But like after that, he was just like.
one. Like Meek and Drake was clear, right?
But it wasn't no fun because I feel like Drake washed Meek.
Quick.
And then it was no.
Did Meek make it? Meek didn't come back after back
He
to
He
back.
probably tried, but it just. What was dope about Pusha and Drake was that he did what he did on Infrared.
Uh-huh.
And then Drake was like, Drake came back with a nice
With a
comeback
tough one.
with the
Yeah.
Duppy joint. I was like, and you was like, man, I
Yeah,
think he
I
got
thought it was
Pusha. I remember you saying that. He got him. Ain't no coming back from this. And then Pusha came with that bombshell. It was just like, yo, god damn.
I think Drake was like, you know
stand
what?
corrected.
I probably
Hey,
crossed the
man,
wrong
yeah.
way.
Pusha was not Meek Mill.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
He-
saying it's over, Tony.
Man.
Ain't no coming back from this.
What makes Pusha such a threat is that he just seems so there's no emotion in it. It's just all surgical.
And he got yay beats.
Yeah,
It's just that
all
Jay
pun-
Beats ain't the same.
all
to me no more.
punchlines too.
Yeah, that really. And even the beat that he rapped over wasn't the Kanye beat on the Get Back.
It's still
Infrared was
in-house.
Kanye, but the other Get Back
I'm
wasn't.
saying it's still in-house.
Kanye
You
gave him
got
all the info, didn't
you
he?
got the team.
Huh?
behind it.
Kanye was one who gave Pusha all the info,
No,
right?
Pusha's.
And Drake was he kept trying to target Kanye even
Right.
in the
Trying to
joint.
shift it. He was trying
Right.
to shift
He
it.
was like, nah.
And Pusha
Pusha
was
T was
blocking
like,
him.
no, nigga, me.
Drake pulled a. I know you ain't laughing.
Yeah. Kanye is an easy target.
Go fight the
Like,
dude.
Yeah. What you laughing at?
Yeah. Pusha was like, nah,
This dude
me.
punch you in the face.
I want the smoke.
Hey, I'll tell you who didn't get enough credit for they clap back. Ja Rule. His song Clap Back was dope.
Bam,
Yeah,
bam,
he
bam,
didn't get
bam,
enough credit.
bam, bam. I like that joint.
Yeah,
I think
it was dope.
I think if we was older when that happened, 50 wouldn't have did what he did.
What you mean?
We was just caught up and like, oh, but like when you really think about it, 50 filed restraining orders. 50 did all the soft shit.
He said he didn't file that order.
They
said
had the paperwork out.
Even the
but that's
paperwork, he
when they
refused
come
that
in and someone
paperwork.
got
Oh.
stabbed.
Yeah, they say the
automatically-
engineer filed that paperwork.
Oh.
Because the engineer got shanked up in that
He's back there.
melee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they say that was his paperwork.
Man.
Yeah, so
You know where Ja Rule really messed up? He went after. Remember the line he had it for like
Somebody
Eminem?
said we were older. No, you were older. I was not old.
He had this line with Eminem where he was like, because he was beefing with all the aftermath after that, right? And he had this line where he said, your mom's. So your mom's on
wait, Ja
drugs.
Rule did?
Yeah, he
Okay.
said your mom's on drugs, your wife's a slut. What's Haley gonna be when she grows up?
Damn.
That was Ja Rule's line.
Yeah.
And then you had the entire.
Yeah.
It was it was Busta,
Oh, yeah.
it was
I
all of
remember
Detroit. It was, and then that's when you started like, oh, this beef. It just Ja Rule slowly started
Yeah.
getting more.
It was
and
too many
more.
people.
He got jumped.
Yeah,
he got
dog.
jumped.
But I was like, just because he was doing fine. They had that song New York, and it was like, about 50-50 got something. Remember?
Yeah, that's when he brought Joe in.
Yeah.
and he
And
brought
Jadakiss.
He was
Jada.
still doing well, and then I was like, oh, he just went.
I'd love to see
online.
Jada. Nobody really.
Nobody's gonna go against
Nobody
Jada.
bothers
Jada
him.
ain't
50
Beanie
Cent
went
tried.
after-
Yeah, he just,
And
Wait, Beanie went after Jada.
the Locks was not having that shit.
Oh, they shut it down?
They all came in 50.
yeah.
All of them. His get back on 50, it was just like
Easy work.
50 Cent
50 was
is easy
TV.
to beat lyrically.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's not like if you can rap, you can get
He
him.
not gonna
Right.
come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how did he shut Ja Rule down?
Jay shut him down in a
they got-
a
like you said,
bar.
he got jumped.
I'm all about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? And he never came back at him again.
It was really
That was enough
just
for
I
him,
think what Ja Rule was
50
know,
handled him 1-on-1, right? At first.
Yeah. It wasn't that he
Wankster.
got jumped. It was
Uh-huh.
like when 50 came out, it was so huge that people that weren't necessarily already feeling Ja Rule was just like, yeah, man, he corny.
And then
Right.
then
So
you
it
started
was
about
like
you
that.
always singing
But
in
he-
and stuff.
yeah.
And then he went and
everybody
did
was
it.
like, Yeah.
But Ja Rule
exactly what he
wasn't
did.
corny when he was out, though.
He wasn't.
But you at that time, because I'm running through.
you?
I'm running through the
He was a
2000s
hit.
right now because I did the 90s already. I'm running
Yeah.
through the 2000s each by year, and the whole 2000s Ja was singing, like the whole 2000s.
Not his first album, was it? Murder. What was the first one?
Vinny
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 Vici.
Them hits.
Holla.
If it wasn't
Everybody that's ready
if
to
it wasn't
get
Ashanti, it was
dollars.
J Lo. It was like he did a lot of singing. So that's another thing that people was like, yeah, he do be doing that.
50 did the exact same.
yeah.
And then
model.
50 came and did the exact same thing.
21 questions was different, though.
Yeah, he did the same shit.
He stole the formula.
He
stole
But
it.
it was like-
And that's
but
what I
I think
mean.
people turned on Ja Rule
Right.
when 50 Cent hit. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't the jumping.
And
It
he
was
and 50 came with enough the thug, and
Yeah.
enough thug.
Right,
in
yeah,
him.
been shot 9 times. And like, we
Yeah.
believe you.
the storyline.
Ja was
just-
hanging in there for a while. It just got too much, bro. He got drowned. I don't know what's the last thing he
He
did.
started focusing on 50 instead of his career. He should have just kept going.
Just kept going.
He did try to keep going though.
After
It
you
wasn't like he
But at
was
a
all
point,
50,
you
50,
got
50.
it come to a certain point where you got to address it. 'Cause it was,
Nah, when Biggie was out, he was not addressing it. He may throw a sub
Nah,
somewhere
that's different
in the
though,
back.
because Biggie died.
This guy just got shot 9 times from the opposite crew.
Nah, but it
They're
ain't.
trying to kill him.
The Biggie comparison ain't a good one. 'cause-
Which means he got shot from the rival crew. He just didn't die.
no, what's the comparison to Biggie then?
Biggie got shot and died from the battle, the back and forth.
Wait, so what's
Biggie
your
was
initial?
going back and forth with subliminals, but Ja just focused on them. Biggie kept pushing forward. That's all I'm saying. Ja focused on 50.
Well, what I'm saying is Biggie didn't even have a chance to even retool up because he could have came back at Pac later on, but he died.
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not a good comparison because if you look at Ja
there was
Rule,
no back and forth.
It took a while for him to clap back. If
It
you
took
will.
a
You know
while.
what I'm saying?
I think that hurt him too.
With
Waiting so long.
Biggie,
Yeah,
you know,
he
it
waited
probably
way
reached a
too
point
long.
where it's like, you know what, I'm sick of this shit. But we never even
Yeah,
because they got murdered.
He
But-
did take too long.
Wait, who took the long?
Ja Rule
Ja.
took way too long to. We
'Cause by the time he
clap
did
back.
it, even if it was good, everybody's like, we
I
don't
thought
care
that
no
song
more.
was so dope. I was like, why ain't nobody? Come on,
Nobody
Clap back
cared.
was legit.
yeah.
And 50 responded quick to that with Piggy Bank.
Piggy Bank wasn't good though.
No, it was the skit
That was a forgettable track,
when he. What was that?
and that's where he came at Joe and Jadakiss.
Oh,
Piggy Bank.
50 did?
Yeah, And you gotta understand, this is the biggest rapper in the world at that time.
Yeah.
He was trying to take careers out.
He was trying to get Fat Joe and Jada and them.
They
and
was like, none of that
not
over
us.
here, buddy.
Yeah.
We
Not
ain't
us.
Ja Rule.
Yeah, so they wasn't having it. Even the game wasn't having it.
No.
He was trying to put them
Gang.
to bed.
Oh,
Speaking of,
I didn't see you put your glasses on.
yeah, you know,
Mass move.
waiting
Snuck him on
that.
there.
There are a lot of hard things about being a father, but getting good quality sleep shouldn't be one of them. After a day of wrangling children, you deserve to sink into a bed that actually supports you. So if your mattress has you tossing and turning all night, it's time for a new one.
no.
We recommend you check out our friends at Ghost Bed.
Ghost Bed.
Ghost Bed.
I like that name.
They've been making mattresses for over a couple decades now, and the quality shows through their craftsmanship. Every bed is made with a signature cooling technology that wicks heat away from your body, wicks it away,
Oh,
Wick.
and quality materials that cushion and align your spine and body. Buying a new mattress from Ghost Bed is stress-free experience with free shipping. 101 night sleep trial, and industry-leading warranty. That's 101 free nights.
101 Dalmatians.
101.
And if you're having trouble choosing the right bed for you, GhostBed's team of sleep experts are standing by to help you. They're sleep experts. Yep. For a limited time, you could use code ISSUES to get 40% off your purchase site-wide. Head to ghostbed.com/issues now to get started. That's code ISSUES to get 40% off your purchase site-wide. Head to ghostbed.com/issues now.
Darn fool
Get
not to
started.
get that deal, man. Don't be silly. Don't be goofy. Get it.
Ghost bed.
Get your ghost bed.
You gonna do a whole 80s rapper on Ghost Bed?
Ghost bed. Act like you did. You got another question in there?
Oh man, this kid
All right, let's see.
beat up Kendrick.
You got more preguntas?
Mas
Well, that's a good question
On
right
this,
there.
Which one?
This from Tanisha Turner.
What's Tanisha talking
Oh,
about?
okay. About the Mandela joint?
Damn,
Damn,
Joy.
Joy.
I'm
Why
looking
Joy
at
Lynn
about
like
the
it
actor or
better when I
actress.
read without my
Oh,
glasses?
wait, I didn't see that one.
That's
Hold on.
very
kinda
funny
towards
when you
the,
read without
bottom.
your glasses.
That's a real good question.
When you read
Kinda
without
like
your
who's
glasses,
gonna be
sounds like you've never
typecast
read
no
before.
matter
Oh, what actor slash
not
actress
seeing
will
it.
always be what character they played? I.e., Tom Hanks will always be Forrest, Bruce Willis will always be John McClane. Okay. Oh, this guy, man. Yo. What up,
happening,
man?
man?
Yeah.
This guy. Come say what's up to here.
I thought y'all was good.
No, we still
That's
still
all right.
going,
Came
man.
in coffee mug. Hat.
We still going.
What's up, people? Hey, I'm here on time.
Yeah.
I'm here on time. I'm Chaz.
You Chaz?
I'm Chaz,
Chaz
man.
on time?
Lansing, Michigan, but I claim Detroit.
I don't claim Detroit.
All your hats say Detroit.
They do.
It's a baseball hat to see this whole city, the stadiums right here. It's
Yeah.
the Tigers hat.
I
Got
don't see Lansing on
Well,
there.
it's because I'm a Tigers fan.
He starts stuttering.
because
Thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yo, the way he roasted that dude.
Oh yeah, Malcolm.
Man.
Come on over, Malcolm, man. Let's say hi to the people, man.
Yo.
After Malcolm was like, yeah, you look like you just staring at Rosa
Man,
Parks.
he was
'Cause
ready
she turned
for
you
him.
down the other day, man.
Perfect.
Wait, what happened?
Perfect, man.
What happened?
Come talking to Mike.
Congrats on Average Joe, man.
Thank you, man.
Tell people
How
to
you
watch
doing?
Average Joe on
Hey.
BET, man.
I'm.
I saw them outside.
Hey, we get 6 more viewers on BET Plus, and we all get free subscription to a lower form of BET. I was talking to my name is Malcolm Barrett. I don't know how this shit works. But yeah, I got to show Average Joe if y'all watch it. Please watch it. Meet all the viewers.
It's on BET.
BET Plus.
Yeah.
Don't, you gotta pay. Yeah,
They got that
no.
paywall up there.
Don't just turn the channel and think you gonna get it. You're not. But yeah, we on there. I hit Tahir up because I was roasting some dude on there, and I was like, "Hey Tahir, put me on roast me." He's like, "That's not my job," and I was like, "All right, come by."
I connect you with Pat. That's me losing. That's his. Yeah, man, he loves that.
Man.
I pushed away from him because that show would kill your confidence. You know,
They be roasting you in the
with
street.
a brand new outfit,
Yeah.
and then they would just destroy you. Like, I thought this looked nice. And then it also sets a tone when people see you out in the streets. They want to walk up on you. Boy, if you don't get your big black hat wearing, all your teeth have, you be like, I'm with my family.
Right.
This is my mother's funeral. You thought this was the time?
That's the greeting. That's the greeting.
Best
Tahir?
time.
I got the obituary in my hand. I'm fanning myself. Drying the tears. It's a lot. They did it in I've never had a drive-by roasting. We were in DC filming a food show.
Drive-by
And these
roast.
guys rolled past us and they recognized me and Cam. They busted you and they came out like the hands like this. I'm thinking we finna get fired on. He was like, boy, if you don't get your I peed a little bit. Not no hundred, but I just like I can't deal with the climate of that show right there. It's just
Nobody roasts you harder than little kids.
they don't care. They don't
I
no
used,
filter.
I used to tutor, and I used to have these little dreads or whatever, these little baby dreads. And I walked in, and I'm like, "How you doing?" He was like, "You look like old dirty bastard." I was like,
Damn.
"All right, well,
Out the gate?
You're gonna flunk.
yeah, I'm not
You're
gonna help you
gonna
with math.
Yeah, you're gonna flunk. Kids don't even roast. They just be like, your teeth ugly. You
Yeah.
like,
They be hitting you. They be talking for
With
real.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look.
Your
they're like
eyes
drunks.
lazy.
Yeah.
Nobody's more honest than a drunk or a baby.
Yeah.
Or a drunk baby.
Why you look like that?
You be like, huh?
They be asking that, like, why your teeth
gotta
look
look in the
like
mirror.
that?
Like, what I look
dang,
like?
Man, come on, kid.
My daughter watches Peppa Pig, and she'll be like, "You got a belly like Daddy Pig," and I was like,
Dang. I didn't know Pepper was a boy.
Peppa's not a boy.
I
Peppa
think
Pig?
Pepper's a boy, right?
No,
I thought Pepper was a girl.
Peppa's a girl.
Then she
No,
have a
hold on,
barrette
man.
or-
You don't know what you're talking
I
about.
thought
man.
Pepper's a boy. I just found
He
this
will
out.
look up.
We
a
all
fact.
leaving. We all.
He made everybody leave. Oh, Pepper's
We
a
all
boy.
out of here.
Get your ass out of here. Pepper's a boy.
Sick of you, man. We got done.
Oh, she is a girl. My bad.
Huh?
30.
Probably about 30,
Within
40.
30 to 45, probably.
30
Probably
piece.
30 to 45 ish, maybe.
Cool, man.
Yeah, man.
I'ma holler at y'all, man.
All right,
Yeah, like,
Tahir,
I came in, killed real quick. I'm out.
Hey, Tahir, holla at us, man.
Always a pleasure.
11:30, Tone.
Malcolm, you gonna be on the boys next season?
Yes.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Spoiler!
Y'all not saying nothing about it either.
No, man, we can't say nothing. Well, you know what? I don't know if a strike's gonna happen. So the boys, watch the boys.
Yeah.
Watch Average Joe. Watch the Changeling. Watch everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
The boys is crazy, man.
Y'all not giving nothing.
Nah, we can't. The ads is crazy. I work. I got on the boys because I used to do Showtime was for Kripke, and Kripke, this was just like his way to do some rated R shit. 'Cause he wrote like 1 or 2 comic books and stuff like that.
The Pro, which was amazing.
Oh,
Nice. But you don't make no money doing that. So he's like, I'm gonna write for TV. But yeah, man, the boys is crazy. There's gonna be a lot of new, interesting characters.
Yeah.
I got to meet one of them. It's this lovely young actress. She's gonna do pretty well. It's gonna give Homelander a dang. I probably
Give us
Come on! Malcolm might be homeless. He gonna get a letter.
Watch every
He gonna die. He gonna die in the first episode of next season.
Well, these people are only in our Patreon, so
Yeah.
we can cut that out.
Yeah.
can
No,
cut
we
that out.
can't.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Okay.
Spill the rest.
People know Homelander on the show.
Right,
Okay.
for sure.
Trying to
Yeah,
clean it
that's
up.
right.
For sure.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because when I asked Jesse, he was like,
Oh,
I was like, nothing. And then I was like, well, then I'll ask Christian. He was like,
Oh, okay. Then I'm saying what Jesse said.
they gave me nothing. Like I was like, just like anything. They was like,
I think
nah.
I think it's crazy. I think folks think that I think folks was worried that a lot of these heroes are a little too invincible.
Yeah.
And I think 1 or 2 folks are probably going to get taken a notch down too.
Okay.
In a new season.
Okay.
I feel like in the other one though, they like Homelander and they show that they can be, guys.
Yeah, I mean they were fighting each other,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that
we
was
had racist white lady jerking them off, and
That
Yeah.
was real interesting.
I'm still.
Never
right,
been
let me,
jacked off by a racist person. He was like, that's the part.
not
that's getting me.
intentionally.
Not on purpose.
That's a hard R before, man.
It's based on somebody's true story in the
Man.
writers' room. It's like, you know what happened to me
I don't
once.
like black people, but I fuck with the Waynes, so. I saw the kids. I forgot the kids.
Come on, Tahir.
You
Oh, they
lean
not even
into it
listening.
that
They didn't hear
direction.
nothing.
Pig. They don't.
They're not paying attention.
Terrible.
They've heard
Terrible.
worse in this room.
Terrible.
And you a father?
My kid grown though.
Horrible.
You talk like
You
that in
outta
front of
here.
your daughter?
Oh, it's worse.
It was
Oh.
a good one, though. It's worth it.
Yeah, thank you. Long as it lasts. Long as it lands. And,
Bam.
That's all that matters, huh? Filth.
Too.
Filth.
See you at 11:30, Tony.
I ain't got no DMs.
I ain't got nothing.
My
either.
DMs are empty.
I don't believe you.
Believe it.
Y'all, we're trying to get Tony on this.
Believe it.
Go ahead.
But you
Trying to get Tony on my show, dive in the DMs, right? Because I have a lot of ladies hitting me up about Tony. They were like, yo, what's up with Tone? I like his
Just share
dimple.
them on your DM side then.
No, I share mine, post my DMs.
Well, I mean, share those that you talking about. You don't need me.
Nah, we want to see what's in your DMs, Tone.
Ain't
Tone is
nothing in there.
satirically-
Do this. Do this. Look at the cat. do the picture. Do this one. You gotta do this one. This is begging for
Hold
your
on,
name
Cam,
on
put
it.
the camera on. You got to see his face.
You gotta see his face.
Do this. Do this. So you got it. I saw this turtle in my backyard. Do this. That's my DM.
Nah, I don't
Dude,
believe, I
that's
don't believe
it.
that's all it is, Tone.
That's it. I saw these birds walking across the
Tone.
street.
They like the way you be walking pigeon-toed and bow-legged in your house, man. They be like, yeah, Tone.
Yeah, man.
I like the way your big
They
toes
tell
touch.
you that.
right, man.
My DMs is
Your big
Yo, your big toes
tumbleweed.
be touching when you walk. You like that doll that got full of things right here, so it can't fall. That's
People
you.
thought I was really pigeon-toed like that.
Oh, bless they heart.
You
They
said,
yours.
do this. Do this. That's it.
Do this.
That's the majority of my DMs.
I don't believe you.
It
Tone.
is.
11:30.
I believe
on
that.
Thursday, Tone. 11:30 on Thursday.
I don't think Tom going to show up.
Tone ain't going to
Not
that.
showing up. Fast.
Yeah. He ain't going to that.
I was sending the call sheet. If you don't respond to the call sheet, that's unprofessional.
Very impressive.
Thursday, man, my plate is full.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I got a lot
Ask
going on. I got a
specifically about
show
that.
on Thursday.
When you in the daytime?
Yes. 9:30 a.m. I think that show going to be until about 11 p.m. Comedy show.
That's how I know you lying.
doing a
I would
comedy
never do
marathon.
anything. I tried to get. Let me tell y'all this crazy story.
Oh, shit.
I say,
Go ahead.
I got a show for you, Tone. I say it's 58 grand is what they wanted to give him, right?
Wait, what?
This show, no, 35. It was 35. 35 grand.
35K.
No, it was not 100.
35K.
I pulled out the receipt.
I don't remember this.
Yes, you do.
They keep switching.
Because Dave, I told you Dave Helen was looking for somebody. He had an investor, and it was at a college. And I was like, "Yo, you want to do this show?" You was like, "I'm good."
Yo, you didn't turn down.
35K.
I can't even say that.
Oh, turn
I
down?
can't even say.
Down?
You ain't even.
What did you
ever
turn
feel
down?
the-
What he turned down? What he turned down?
It wasn't enough, Tony.
Jesus.
Let me
Wasn't
find it
enough.
right
Cue
now.
it
I'm
up,
finding
man.
What he turned
Cue it
down?
up. Find
Tell
the
him what he
email,
turned
man.
down.
Turn
I
down,
don't-
turn
I don't remember this.
down.
What he turned down?
I don't remember this lump sum.
What he turned down?
You turned down 30,000.
Dun, 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 dun,
With
dun.
Dude got to do your piranha?
Yeah, dog.
Jesus, Chaz,
Yeah,
what
man.
happened to you?
What's the other
That's
joint you
great.
got with Lakeith coming out?
This is my favorite podcast today.
Promo off, man.
Yeah.
Promo, get it off.
The Changeling, man. I do. The show is based on a novel, Victor LaValle. It's like a New York fairy tale, like a real grim fairy tale. Him and Clark Backo, and they sort of get haunted by this thing. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell about that either.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not good at this.
It's going to be on what?
Get no press.
Yeah, this is last round. You better get all this shit
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You'll
That's my
never
last
work
thing. I'm like,
again.
hey,
Okay, we got Malcolm. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap this tomorrow. This is the Changeling. Yeah, it's gonna be on Apple Plus, Apple TV Plus,
Dope.
something like that.
Yeah.
And it's real. You know, Lakeith is a weird dude, and like I love it. Yeah. It's cool because my boy was like, "Man, I'm happy to see two weird niggas hang out."
And you were like, "Where did I get put in here?"
Yeah, I'm like, all right, great. But it's wild. It's real artistic. Like I don't think you've seen black folks do this type of fairy tale, this type of surrealism. This it goes to a lot of places.
Hell yeah.
And it's a real fantasy. But it takes place in New York, where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn. And I feel like New York fairy tales, they always just stay on Manhattan. It's just,
Yeah.
just chilling with two white women and
Right.
Woody
Yeah.
Allen or something. But like this one is like it really tells you the history, like Ellis Island and Rikers. And
You from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn? You
Oh,
from
hell
Brooklyn?
yeah.
son? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
dog.
Oh, hell.
I didn't know you from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I ain't from no Brooklyn, dog.
New Yorker, I cannot allow this.
Man, I didn't know you from
Hell
Brooklyn.
no.
Why you didn't come in and say that you
Disgusting.
from
You
Brooklyn?
know
Craig
Brooklyn, dude.
from
You're
New
supposed to
York.
announce that as soon as you
Hell
walk in.
no.
Like, hey, Brooklyn! What's up?
Yo.
Keep
You're
letting
not
them
hearing
talk.
his accent.
Yeah,
I'm
let
Brooklyn
him.
now.
Where are you from, though?
Brooklyn. I wish I was from Brooklyn.
Where are you from?
Give him the full act.
Yo,
Let him
man.
keep
Trying to
going.
sneak in there.
not-
It got you excited.
Well, yeah,
You didn't hear.
it's going to be upstate. Where is it?
No, I'm from Cali.
Fraud.
Sustain it.
Fraudulent.
Brooklyn.
Fraud. You can't find it, huh, here, because it doesn't exist.
Tahir's over there. Talk to Tahir's like, my other phone.
He been in there for a
I'm
minute.
going to cue it
Yeah,
up.
35K sound like Tony
yeah,
ain't
That's
turned.
ridiculous.
That's a yes.
Ain't
That's a
nobody
lot of
opening no
35K
goddamn
or pop.
35K.
Because even I was like, no.
Nah, I haven't been.
Tony, where you going? Bye.
How about that?
And call Dave.
I'm gonna call Dave.
Oh,
Dave
prove
Helen.
it. Prove it.
Mr. Helen face ass.
Yo, Dave. What's up, man?
This
I'm
might
with Tony.
this might not go here good for Tahir.
Mike
over there.
Asked me to ask-
Man, we got one more ad to do, man. Get out of here.
Wait, that's the business. Remember you asked me to ask.
Bigger
you
phone.
to ask.
Here we go, Dave. Remember when I asked you, you asked me to reach out to Kev or Tony to do that show, but I couldn't do it because it was my weekend at where was the second? Yeah. Well, how much was that gig again?
That gig was, I think, like 15,000, something like that.
Oh, 15,000.
Not
Okay.
30, not 30.
Not 68.
Not
Not
60.
Not 35.
But 15,000.
That's still a good chunk of bread, though.
Okay, cool.
He started at 68.
Wait. Well,
Then he went to
what'd you say,
35.
Dave?
It might have been 25.
No, he trying to save your ass, man.
I'm gonna find it, Dave. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
By the time it come out, it was $6,000. And you had to wear a dress. And they wanted you to sleep with a monkey.
Even if it's 15 or 25,
That's a good chunk of change.
You was like, for a 45-minute set, 15,000.
Tahir lost credibility.
Nah, we don't believe you now.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
we don't
still,
believe
you
you.
right.
And
You
Tahir's a
asked
known
me in the
liar.
text message?
Huh?
You asked me in the text message?
It was you and Kev.
In a group message.
15 grand is a lot to say no to for an hour worth of work.
Still.
Damn, the tide turned nearly.
I mean, Tahir was wild and talking about 60 grand. He's
68.
way off.
That's
He's way
a
off.
lot.
He's way off. But still, 15 grand for
It
45
was-
minutes.
It was
that's a
extra
yes.
strapulations to it. It wasn't just a
That's a
set.
yes.
It sound like it's more to the story.
It was literally 45 minutes for the bread. And you was like,
Nah, it was something else.
Nah, it
Tony
sound
Baker,
like
man.
It's got to be.
it sound like
There's
other
no
stuff
way
going on.
I wouldn't do 45
saying,
minutes for
yeah, that's a
15K.
yes.
Maybe
There's
that's
a
Tony
catch.
Baker.
It don't
Yes,
sound
it's
right.
crazy.
It don't
Today's
sound
price.
right.
Was it going to be taped?
I told Kev first. Kev was like, I don't want to do it. That's Kev. That's Kev all day. He don't want to do it. I told Tony. He was like, well, look at my schedule. Never gets back to me. I'm like, Tony, what's up? You want to do it? He's like, nah.
When was it? January, February?
No, it wasn't January, February.
Was
I'll
it
find
March,
right
April,
now.
May?
You checking all the days. Was it 60 degrees?
Because he's trying to figure out why he would turn that down.
There's a reason I turned it down.
I don't know. I gotta find the
No,
text
gotta
message.
be. That's a good chunk, bro.
Was it North Carolina or Kentucky? Let me find out. When I find that text message, I'm
Get your
gonna
facts together, man.
For a Klan rally, Tony.
You
gotta
right,
do
Somebody in the comments said, I'll bomb for $3,500 in Cole's cash.
Because I see Bake doing it for 15K.
I can see that.
If it's a straight
15K,
show.
that's good money.
One night,
yeah.
But there's something else attached.
Yeah.
No, it ain't.
It don't sound right.
I don't know, man. The ad, though, we got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We an hour 20 in.
Man, good meeting you, bro.
Pleasure to meet y'all,
Man, good seeing you again, bro.
Average Joe BT plus.
I'm proud of you on that roast, though. Do more of that, man.
You know,
You nailed
Do
it.
more of that.
You nailed it.
I'm looking for more people to hate me, so I can just.
When I find it, I'm coming back.
Yeah, come back.
Be
Come
easy
back.
done.
Which one is it?
Which one is
Gotta
what?
be this one, right?
That was fun.
I thought we knocked him out. We didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we got
one
Manscaped.
last.
No, we got last one.
Are we
last
back up
one,
to 4
last
now?
one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we back. You know,
getting it
cannonballs.
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs. This summer is not about the size of those cannonballs. It's
I love their ads, man.
It's about making a splash with our friends at Manscaped.
Yeah,
Prep for
immediately
barbecue
knew who it
season.
Cannonball.
By making sure
Manscaped.
your grill master has the hottest dogs
Oh, wow.
the summer's ever seen. When you're at the cookout, let the meat speak for itself.
Man.
Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Oh, they got a new one.
Okay.
It's time to get ready and not sweaty by going to manscaped.com and using the code ISSUES for 20% off and free shipping. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to graduate. You'll have the most mouth-watering treats at the party.
It's mouth-watering.
Okay, all right. They have the built-in ultimate. Oh, sorry. Damn it, Chaz. They have built the ultimate bundle for your summer grooming. Their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, so it's up to a 4.0 now, features cutting-edge ceramic blade and reducing grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology.
Skin scafe.
It's all your fault.
Sorry.
And if you're wearing sandals and with those nasty toenails, summer months, they have the Shears 2.0, a luxury nail grooming kit. That's new.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the nail grooming?
Yeah.
I want in on that.
And
Okay,
the kit
man.
includes a stainless steel nail cutters, tweezers, and grooming scissors. They got all kind of stuff. And they got the new Manscaped boxers.
What?
And a shed travel bag. Oh, they got a lot of stuff going on.
Say less.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't know they had all this. So again, that's you get 20% off and free shipping if you go to the code ISSUES, enter the code ISSUES at manscaped.com. That's 20% off free shipping at manscaped.com.
Boom.
Damn fool not to get that.
Yeah,
Come
they
on.
got
I
a lot
want
of new
in on
stuff.
that. I
Get
want
the
in on
balls
the nail
right.
kit.
Hell yeah.
Y'all hated on my Brooklyn accent. He was all in until y'all
That's
started.
not a Brooklyn accent.
Y'all, he
said
was all
But
with
give
it.
us the full. Give
Yeah,
us
why
the
do you go
full New
baby?
York.
Because I didn't know what y'all wanted to hear, y'all.
You kept looking that way. You're not gonna do that to the dude from Brooklyn.
No,
I'm
but
not
no,
gonna put that on
but
his
no,
soul
but
and
you guys
spirit.
can't speak when I'm speaking like that, yo.
Oh,
Okay, I'm with it. But you had him at first.
Where's the
Yeah, he was loud, B. Craig was loud, B.
I had to,
I was hitting him with it.
There's a lot of New York disrespect going on right there.
back to that question though. Who is the actor or actress that you can only see as that one character?
Oh, that was a question.
They will always be what character they played.
Screech.
I don't want to go easy and go Urkel, but Jaleel White. That would be
Poor dude.
yeah.
Okay.
That would have to be. You go first, Chaz.
Jalil's a great one. All right.
Sticks.
Even when you see him in person, just like
Alfonso can't break Carlton.
Good one.
Everybody keeps calling him Carlton. He's
the
hosting
dance,
shows.
do the
He
dance.
all over the place, and
gonna
they
do that
call him
dance,
Carlton.
too.
That'd be his name.
I don't consider him Carlton because I knew him before.
What, Silver
Silver
Spoons?
Spoons, yeah.
Silver Spoons
Yeah.
and those commercials and all the other
Pepsi.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was around before Fresh Prince, so I was able to see pre Carlton
Okay.
even when he was in the LL Cool J show
in the house.
in the house, yeah.
and it was just Carlton.
Yeah.
Just that's how you saw.
That was a
Because he
similar
was dating
character.
Kim.
It was
And,
That was a similar character.
I'd have to say
Derek
Webster.
Fisher was randomly on there.
Webster's always gonna be Webster.
I was thinking Webster
Yeah.
too, Emmanuel Lewis, because I
Ma'am
wasn't.
George.
Because she gave Tom Hanks,
For
but
your
who did she
time.
say? She always sees Tom Hanks as Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Oh, no,
I don't
hell
see
no.
that.
Hell no.
Yeah, I don't see that.
That's bosom buddies.
Tom Hanks will always be Forrest. Bruce Willis will always be John McClane. That's what she said.
Nah, they did too many movies. Nah, Braxton, yeah, he will never. He talked about that on a podcast.
that ruined his whole career.
Braxton.
You know what? The same with Braxton. I saw him before
Yeah, you
Jamie
saw him in
Foxx. I
Original
saw him in Original
Gangsters.
Gangsters.
See, I saw Original Gangsters after Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx. and I
right.
was like,
Braxton was.
the hell is he
Believe
doing?
none of it.
Yeah.
Believe none of it.
And he was on, actually, the first time I seen him was actually on Family Matters.
Braxton?
Yeah. He played.
What's his real name? I feel bad calling him Braxton.
Christopher
Duncan.
Duncan.
Okay.
Speak Waldo Faldo then.
Waldo.
He is a
Yeah.
nice guy, man.
I've been seeing him on
He's a
auditions
great
when I
guy.
was auditioning.
Audition,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've
He's
seen
a
him
nice
in
We've
guy.
seen him to a fall and be like, oh, Waldo
But yeah,
Faldo.
he's Waldo.
That's what sucks about being good, bro. If you're really good at your
If you know
job,
your
you're
character.
stuck.
He was the dumbest person on TV
He was so dumb.
ever. Waldo
That's
Faldo.
what we talked about it because I had put his clips up. I was like, yo, Waldo was funny, and he commented on it, and he was like, appreciate it. Like, he
Great
owned it.
dude.
Embrace it.
Yeah.
But I was like, Waldo had some of the funniest moments on that show, like just the dumbest
He was
shit.
feeling that shit. He was like,
Waldo was
sex,
funny on
not
there.
yet, but I hope
No,
soon.
soon
Yeah. Waldo was
I-
funny.
And meant it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it said name. He's like, got one.
He was a good character.
Address,
Birthday, got one of
two.
those too?
Sex soon. I hope.
Who you got, Tony?
Tony's face.
Jasmine
Ben-
Guy will always be Whitley.
Ben Savage
No.
from Boy Meets World will always be Corey.
Yeah.
Even
facts.
even his brother Fred Savage will always be the Wonder Years for me.
Yeah.
Even though I saw him in Little Monsters, it was just the Wonder Years was maybe the Wonder Years was even before Little Monsters. So those two brothers will always be
You
their
know,
kid
even when he
characters.
was directing, we was like, yo, Wonder Years is directing this week.
Yeah. So it's like they will always be them.
Topanga's Topanga.
Tim Allen is
Tim the Two Man
No, he
Taylor.
was
is.
also the Santa Claus. He
Yeah, he
he's
has a lot of
But he was Tim the Two
was
Man
still Tim
Taylor
the
in
Two
Santa
Man Taylor.
Claus.
I
Chachi.
don't know. That's him doing different stuff. Wild Hogs. He was
Even though he's Charles in charge.
Ron Howard will always be Richie Cunningham to me, even though he's one of the greatest
Backdraft.
directors. Even when he directed his movie, Richie
Grinch.
Cunningham, man, Backdraft was my shit.
Tony Danza.
Oh, that dude would always be
Oh.
Fonzie.
Tony Danza will
Oh,
always
you
be
talking
his
about,
character from
Henry
Taxi.
Winkler?
Yep.
Oh, not Who's the
I
Boss?
was thinking who's the boss.
No,
I think
Taxi
Who's
was
the Boss.
before Who's the Boss
I
for me, but I felt like even in Who's the Boss, he was that character from Taxi a little
Okay.
bit.
The dumb taxi
No, Henry
driver.
Winkler will always be Fonz. Hey.
Yeah.
Roy Orbison.
What else you seen? What else you seen?
And
Nah,
Barry. And Barry.
Henry Winkler has been
Yeah.
mad
And
different
Barry,
ever
he's-
since.
Oh, I haven't seen him in Harry.
And Barry, he's amazing.
the Water Boy. He
Yeah.
was.
That was 30 years after.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, I don't see.
He was Henry. He was Fonz.
When
for
I look
30
at him
years.
now, it's hard for me to imagine that he was fun.
Right.
Right.
I
Because
can see
everything
him doing
he's-
shit cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
there's nothing cool about him now.
He
Right.
ain't banging on no wall and shit
Hey,
getting on.
get out of here, you.
Uncle Jesse, John Stamos. Okay.
Yeah,
It
because I
really
don't know
comes
him
down
from
to
anything else.
like some people I haven't seen in a lot of other stuff. Like I
Yeah,
haven't
talking
seen
about
John Stamos in a lot of stuff since Full House.
Debo, even though I seen him in a lot of
He was
games,
always
he
a
was
good
always
buddy.
As
Yeah,
Debo.
he was
Yeah.
always
Debo
that.
as the president
Yeah.
As
in Fifth
Debo. Yeah,
Element.
it was.
Yeah.
And then people
I
call him
remember-
Debo too.
I got Debo as Zeus though. That was Zeus for me.
I remember that.
But Zeus is Debo.
Yeah,
The energy
You're right.
is similar.
Same
you know
thing,
what I
yeah.
mean?
that movie.
Same
What's
mind.
that smell?
No holds barred.
Same eye.
Malcolm Jamal Warner will always be Theo.
Yeah,
Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when he was Malcolm and Eddie, it was Theo
Yeah.
and Eddie.
Yeah.
I would say Sylvester, but
Stallone?
he's always.
Nah, he was Rocky. He was Rambo.
But them all like the same people.
Depending, yeah,
one
they,
sound
box,
the
one
same.
went to war.
they talking about your boy. Depending on what you watch, it's either Cole or Cockroach.
Oh,
Carl Payne?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Professor Ogilvy. Yeah,
Oh, Harry Potter for sure.
I can see that.
I can see Daniel Radcliffe as other
he's
people.
done- he's done
I've seen
different
him in
stuff.
other stuff where I was just like,
That's Harry,
okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Bruh from
done some
He's
heavy
done good
stuff.
in other stuff, but he's Harry.
Bruh from whatchamacallit, the one that people Scrubs, the white dude.
Oh, Zach Braff.
I seen him in other stuff, and I was like, nah, bro,
Really?
you Scrubs. You are, yeah. I seen him do try to. It was a different role, but I couldn't.
What about
I
Wilmer?
couldn't do it.
What about Wilmer?
Wilmer's just a host for.
He's evolved. I've seen. Well, he has that show on Netflix too.
I feel like
the
I don't see him.
gentrification show. It's called.
I only seen him in '70 Show, and then when he hosted Your Mama. And that was
What
it.
about women?
Well, somebody just said Rudy, Keisha Knight Pullman.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's forever Rudy.
that sucks. She was a child.
No, she wasn't Rudy when she was in that R&B video. I was like,
She was still Rudy. She
wait,
was
when
just
did you
grown.
come in here?
Oh shit!
You didn't see the sneak
yeah,
game?
I seen
Y'all
her,
didn't
yeah.
see?
Y'all didn't see it?
She slid in. I thought that was Cam still.
The whole time.
I
Yeah,
guess
I never
me-
even
we
going
gotta
saw
give
it.
her
Yeah,
yeah.
Y'all were arguing still with the Tahir, probably.
Probably so. Tahir be lying on me all the time.
So he'd be lying in general. That's why I was like,
We was gonna give you $100,000.
Right.
Like,
Come
huh?
on.
Yeah, that
For
price
15
lowered
minutes
so
of your
fast.
time. The
Kevin
show was
lying.
going to be at your house.
Karen Parsons, I'll always see
Hillary.
as
Oh,
Hillary.
okay. That's fair.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
because
one.
of Major Pain, I don't.
Even when she did
Even
that,
with Major
did Major
Payne, I was
Payne,
like, she
I
was a
saw
soft Hillary.
I
She
just
was
said,
a soft Hillary.
oh, she finally smartened up, huh, Hell?
Or did she? She
Even
married
Class
a
Act, she
man.
was like a nerdy Hillary.
Uh-huh. She was so gorgeous, though.
Shoot.
Females.
I might be the only one. We mentioned Jasmine Guy already.
Well, I said
but I
Topanga
always
already.
think of her in Harlem Nights more so than in
Willie Gilbert.
Yeah, because she was just like I was like that's
She was completely
fantasy.
different.
She was different in Harlem
She
Nights.
was completely different than her.
Yeah.
I
I
wouldn't
was
even think
like-
about Whitley. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I know. When I was like that, when I think of Jasmine Guy, I go like that goes straight there.
yeah.
Raven Simone?
That's so Raven.
Yeah.
Hungry?
That's still seeing Cosby
Yeah,
Show.
I'm always hungry. Bow.
Yeah.
Oh, just stomach
My stomach was
rolls
like
out.
bow. Bow raw.
Lisa Turtle, yeah.
Oh yeah, Lisa
Because even when I
Turner.
saw her How to Be a Player, I was like, Lisa, fine.
Same with Stacey Dash.
Yeah, I
to
was
me.
just going to say that. Stacey Dash is forever Stacey Dash, no matter what she does.
should be
From Clueless.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking.
She was
I saw her in More Money first.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You caught her
Yeah.
first in there?
Yep.
Nah, not in my intro. I was like, this might be the most beautiful woman I've
Man,
ever
when
seen.
she when I
Clueless?
first seen her, I was like,
Yeah.
there's nobody on the
I was
planet
like,
finer than her.
that she.
Yeah, More Money, I was just like,
It didn't make no sense.
my nose bled.
She wasn't annoying to me in watching Clueless. You know, she was supposed to be.
She was so fine. I didn't care. She could have did anything she wanted.
sure.
Right.
Even now that everybody hates her, I'd be like, she's so stupid fine. She's
No,
an
she
idiot.
look a little
She look
different,
different now.
Yeah, she don't look.
I'm
She,
talking
Gotta be
about
60.
Well, yeah.
No, outside of that.
no,
there's-
not age.
Yeah,
just,
not
it's
age wise.
something
Just
going
other
on
stuff
with
that's
the
going
skin
on.
tone.
When she
Yeah.
was doing
probably
dumb
trying
stuff,
to
people
make
was like,
stuff
yeah,
happen.
Yeah.
she's still fine.
Her skin tone is weird now.
It's like a little bit.
Yeah,
trying
it
to
look like
think
something's
what
going on.
Yeah.
Something shady happening.
Count is fine.
She never recovered.
People call her. What's
Sinclair from Living Single. Somebody said that's a good one. T Rose.
Sinclair. I just remember
Yeah.
her in Living Color first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sinclair.
She's
Yeah.
so talented and funny too.
Mhm.
She's good.
She's nice too.
Super nice.
Ashley Banks. someone said.
Overton will always be Overton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had an accent.
Accent.
Who?
Overton.
Bad accent.
John Henson. John Hinton.
Oh, accidents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Accent.
He had a horrible
Oh,
accent.
Terrible.
Accent.
Yeah.
No, accent.
I was like, he's
didn't
from
know that.
Cleveland. I was like, what you
He almost perished.
Yeah, lost his eye, like all kinds of
Oh
stuff.
man. God, man, that's sad. No,
Yeah.
Praise God.
Yeah.
I got one more to meet. I got to meet Queen Latifah, and then I met them all. She's
I saw
she's
Queen
a
Latifah.
legend.
whole
I
cast.
love
Yeah.
Latifah. She great.
Yeah.
I hate
Nigga,
Queen.
Here we
yeah,
go.
man.
I love Teeth. She great.
Teeth.
Hula.
She's cool as hell.
That's how light would be. Light would be
Kyle's
like,
Kyle.
Hell.
Speaking of living single,
Taj Mowry.
Kyle's
yeah.
Kyle.
Taj Mowry. I was always
Yeah.
I
smart
knew
guy.
Kyle before Living
He's
Single.
always
That's
a
a
smart
good
He's
one.
guy.
always a smart guy.
He was in this
He's a
movie
smart
called
adult.
Living Large.
Oh, I remember that movie.
You
bro.
remember that
Yeah, I
movie?
remember. I remember
Yeah.
seeing
That was my intro to him.
Yeah.
Somebody said Zach Morris.
Kid from Wife and Kids too. I always what was his name? Franklin.
I never even see him though.
Mario
He got a
Lopez.
whole show now.
Mario Lopez
Yeah.
is still
Slater. That's
AC
Slater.
Slater.
That's
Yeah,
Slater.
Slater.
Just hosting extra
That's
now,
Slater, bro.
for sure.
Slater did well for himself.
Yeah,
Look at
Slater
him.
did
Yeah,
good.
He
great
wasn't gonna
career.
keep wrestling, huh? He stopped.
Great career.
Great, man.
I
He
want
really
to
had
say
like a
he's the
curly
most
mullet.
successful cast member from that show.
Oh, facts.
No, for sure.
What's his name still on a good show? Zach
Zach.
Morris?
That guy, that's not on anymore.
He did some like a CSI type.
He
show,
gonna
right?
get another
Well,
show.
he did
Yeah.
that.
Mario was the most successful.
and he did
steadily.
recently, yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
recently
sure.
he did Mixed Dish.
Because Mario
He was
got
the
that
husband.
steady work.
Oh, he was on
Yeah.
Mixes. Yeah,
He was
good
also
on there.
he's also on
the
that
dad,
show.
though, so funny.
Oh yeah.
Will Trent, Zach Morris is on there.
Okay.
Yeah, then he was on
As a
that
recurring.
lawyer show, whatever.
You know,
lawyer
girl
show
did
was.
what's that show, movie? Coyote Ugly. What's her name?
Showgirls.
Yeah. Showgirls.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
she-
Jesse did
Jesse.
Kel
that.
Mitchell
Yeah,
always be
Jesse,
Kel.
yeah.
Kel
But
always be
that
Kel.
derailed her career.
Yeah.
Did
So
it?
she
Elizabeth
always be
Berkley,
Jesse.
yeah, it ruined her career.
Why?
That
They
movie
couldn't
was such
unsee her.
a
It
fail.
was terrible, and they couldn't unsee
Even
her
though
and Jesse.
everybody saw it, it was considered a fail.
Yeah,
So if it was a good movie, would it? You know what I
It
mean?
wasn't a good movie.
it was awful.
It's
It was
horribly
awful.
bad. Like if you look at the worst movies list, Showgirl
It's
shows up a
bad.
lot.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
And it didn't make a lot of money.
Watch
And she
her-
was coming out of her character, and they was like, "You did this for this."
Watch the pool sex scene. It
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah, that hurt.
Watch when OG Killer Bobby Johnson is trying to teach her to dance.
Oh, Bobby was in there.
He's still
Yeah.
OG Killer Bobby
Ah,
Johnson. Him,
Glenn
Plummer.
Plummer.
Oh, so that's a character you
OG
can't shake. He was in Speed.
He was
He was
OG
in
Killer
Speed, too.
Bobby Johnson on
Was
the
he in
bus.
Speed
He
too?
was in
as
Speed.
well?
No, he was in. I said Speed
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. He might have been in Speed too.
could have been.
Yeah,
He was so dramatic on that bus. What is?
yeah. He hopped in his car.
Yeah.
Also, Stacy. Stacy's always Stacy from was it The Wood?
Oh,
Oh,
well, not anymore because of
Oh.
Snowfall.
He's still
That's
Stacy in
Stacey.
Snowfall.
me Stacy.
He wasn't Stacy in lockdown.
Oh,
In real lockdown
Well,
when
he
he
was-
went to jail.
No,
or-
when I'm talking about the movie
Movie?
lockdown.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he was. He was just Stacy in jail.
Like, he was Stacy in jail.
Yikes.
Someone's talking about color clocking. I can't agree because Good Son.
Good Son was good.
Good son.
he was
dope.
evil Kevin.
Yeah, he was just a bad kid
Nah,
that got
he
left
was-
home.
He was evil
He was
Kevin.
good.
You would have
He was
turned
nothing
out
like
that
Kevin.
way too if you got left home.
He was nothing like Kevin.
He was evil Kevin,
anyway.
and then he
Heck
went back
nah.
to Kevin role.
He did go to Kevin role. He was great in there. I
He
said,
was
this kid
killing it.
is-
He killed Good Son.
And Uncle
Yeah.
Buck.
I was surprised that was in
special,
him.
bro. He was special.
Wasn't
He was in Uncle
Elijah
Buck before
evil?
that.
Elijah Wood was in
Wood's
there
in
too.
there too.
That's Frodo to me now.
Frodo.
I don't care what he did. Be Frodo.
Nah.
Frodo.
I knew him
Frodo.
before.
I knew him before too. Be Frodo.
Me Frodo.
Nah.
What I know?
He
What
was a
is-
serial killer in Sin City.
His movie North. Oh yeah, he was in there.
What was Elijah Wood's first thing? Like what were
Radio Flyer, I think.
Yeah.
He probably been around so long, but
That
I
always
remember
made
him
me
in
cry.
Radio Flyer. Him and that little kid from Jurassic Park was in it.
Radio Flyer.
Radio Flyer is good.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Cuba's always radio now.
Nah. hell
And I was just about to say
Radio
Rudy, but I was
Flyer.
like, no, I knew him from the Goonies.
That's Sam.
He's also-
would be
he's
Trey.
also
Cuba
a
would
hobby.
be
That's
Trey.
Sam to me.
Yeah.
Cuba would be
Sam
Trey
forever.
before radio.
Nah, he radio, bro.
Cuba's Trey.
Cuba radio.
Cuba's a barbershop patron.
No, that was
Yeah.
radio.
Did he
back
win
in
an
Boys
Oscar
in
for
the
that at
Hood.
least?
What?
For radio, did he get nominated?
No.
Nah,
Nothing?
You see what they said on Tropic
I
Thunder?
thought
Never
radio
go
was a
full
good movie.
Yeah, he can't go full.
I thought he did a good job in radio.
He did phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sean Penn was phenomenal in I Am Sam.
He was also
He killed.
He
I Am
killed
Sam.
I Am Sam.
Oh, he did.
And-
But he got an
and-
Oscar nomination for that.
And
Can't go
the other,
full.
both of them and the other sister, they did so good. I had to look up if they was really
Who?
and the other sister.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
Oh, that movie.
The brother in Something About Mary. Is he?
Wait, so who went
Was
full in the best then? Was it Leonardo DiCaprio?
This is
Oh, he went
hilarious
full.
comment.
I'm
Was
surprised
he
you never seen the
Gilbert's
other
Grape?
sister.
I Am Sam went. I think was the best.
My mom was just watching.
Leo
I gotta go with
did
the other
really
sister.
good.
Wait, who's in the other sister? what
You'll know them. when
What's the
you hear.
guy? What's his name from Something About Mary?
And
don't
they
know.
played the special needs.
What about
Oh.
Who went best?
That dude can act.
What about
Yeah.
Billy Bob
Giovanni
Thornton?
Ribisi.
Billy Bob Thornton. in the
Juliette
movie he
Lewis.
played.
Sling Blade?
Yeah, he
He
went
was
full.
really good. He
was
won.
good. at
He
He
Sling
killed
won
it.
for
Yeah.
Sling Blade.
Oh, he won for
That
full
movie was
then.
good.
He went full.
So they're
Tropic
she's
Thunder was
special
He
needs.
won for
That's her
Swing Blade?
boyfriend.
I believe he won for Sling Blade.
I reckon.
He's unrecognizable in that movie.
Yeah,
I reckon.
Like even when I look at it, it's like it's not even him.
yeah.
And then Rain Man. He went
Dustin
full.
Hoffman.
Dustin
He
Hoffman.
did murder that.
That was
He went
full.
full.
Was he
Fool,
though?
fool is where it's
Yeah.
at.
Was he full? Because I felt like he was just like,
It was subtle.
but it was like autistic
Sometimes
before
you
it
full
was like
subtle.
we
Yeah.
knew the word autistic.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know the word autistic.
I knew the
then.
word.
No, you didn't, Craig.
Come on.
Craig, you didn't know autistic.
Somebody that
He
drives
was
cars.
high. He was high level.
Right.
You just wasn't ready
Or
for
he was
where
an
he
idiot.
That was
savant.
Tom Cruise and
Was
Dustin
a
Hoffman, right?
Idiot savant.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Rain Man, yeah.
Yep.
You wanted Frankie Beans. He went a different way. He
Jamie
took it
Foxx went
somewhere
full
else.
in the
That's
Soloist.
Ray. He was
Soloist.
blind.
No, I'm talking about the
No,
soloist.
but he was schiz.
My
Oh.
bad.
Schizophrenic. That shit was. That,
I was like,
I wasn't
Ray,
supposed to be
that-
laughing at that movie, but I laughed several
Why'd you
times.
say right?
'cause,
Wait, the
he
soloist
said
or Ray?
Jamie Foxx. I was like, oh, Ray.
His hair killed me the whole
Bro, his
movie.
hair's
bro.
outfit.
It was just the visual. Whenever they try to
It
do
was so
Jamie Foxx
funny,
like that, it'd be over the top.
But
Same
I
with
see-
Spider Man.
That's what I thought was the same character.
Glasses
like the
crooked.
soloist.
Be like, man, come on,
It was
man.
so funny, but he killed the role, but it was just
Right.
so funny.
Yeah.
He's
And then
getting
he
healthy. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, man.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
getting-
Back outside.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
back
back outside.
outsid,
Good-
Shorty.
That's great.
Are you the one flying that
So
plane?
we going with
When he said that, I was like, "Do you hear what you just said? Are you the one flying that
so
plane?"
Leo. He went there best.
I stuck with Sean Penn.
Sean Penn.
I'm staying with the other sister.
Who's the other sister?
That's a movie.
Yeah.
Better than
who
Coop.
played it though? Who played
Cuba
it?
killed
Giovanni
it.
Ribisi.
Cooper did good. He did.
I
So you
believed
go
all that.
Cuba
I
radio?
believed all
Cuba
that.
killed it
He
in
killed
radio.
it.
He did.
He could
But
live his
I-
whole life like that. I'd be like, he was never right. We just never.
Cuba did a good job in that movie.
But then
But
there's
Cuba,
Can't Get
had-
Right.
okay.
That movie gets
Cuba
a
had
fairly
aesthetics
shitted
though.
on.
He had teeth. Them other people
Well-
just went straight.
What about Can't Get Right? Does that get an honorable mention?
Like when you put
Bo
aesthetics
King?
on, when you go straight.
Because he just didn't talk. He was
Yeah.
a whole baseball player in there. He just didn't talk.
Cuba Gooding also played a mute in Lightning Jack.
Oh,
Sure did.
yeah. Cuba
I
just
would
go
love
there.
to play a mute character.
Oh, I'd kill that.
Man.
You're very expressive. You do a great
Yeah,
job.
I would love to play a mute character.
Just use my face.
Not a word the whole movie.
Denzel and what? Somebody wrote Denzel in there. I think that's Denzel.
What
Denzel
did
never went full
Denzel
nothing.
play?
And Roman J. Esquire.
But he wasn't.
Nah, he
He was,
was.
he
John
was
Q. He
eccentric
just
in
had a
that
little
movie.
big head boy,
I
but
still
he
haven't seen
wasn't.
that.
Nobody saw it but me,
Yeah.
apparently. Whenever they be like, Denzel played the same character. You see Roman J. They be like, no, well then shut up.
Then hush.
And shut up.
Shut it out.
I'm trying to think of who else was. I can't think of anything else like that.
Gabriel Cassis, who we was talking about earlier.
Harlem Aria.
He was in Fallen. He had the mental disability. He was
just-
Denzel's
he
brother in
was
that
good
movie.
oh, he
In
was
Harlem
good.
Aria, he did too.
Who?
In Harlem Aria, the
Oh,
movie that
he
y'all
played it
didn't know.
again?
Yeah.
Who was this?
He was
Gabriel
good in
Cassius.
Fallen.
Dude
Yeah.
from Sopranos was in Fallen. It was crazy.
Huh?
He was one of the cops in Fallen. Dude from Sopranos, Tony Soprano.
Oh,
He's in-
James Gandolfini.
he's in that movie.
He got an
Like,
extensive
oh,
resume.
snap.
Yeah.
Could y'all see him outside of Tony Soprano?
Yeah.
Depends what he did.
Honestly,
what he did before.
he might be stuck as Tony for me. Even
trying
though
to
I
think what he
saw him
did
before,
before.
he was the other Tony-esque
Yeah.
characters. I remember he was roughing up Patricia Arquette in True Romance.
Oh, Brad was dope in True Romance.
He was funny in that.
Randomly
that was
met her.
comedy
True Romance is fire, huh?
Patricia Arquette. Randomly met her.
I seen
She's
her
great.
trick or treating one
She was
time
nice. Hilarious.
in Toluca Lake.
Okay.
Patricia Arquette.
It seems
Steve
like she would
Carell.
be in Toluca Lake.
Everybody
Yeah.
go over there though.
It's
nice.
beautiful over there.
Toluca Lake's
That was
fire.
my dream neighborhood.
Toluca Lake's fire.
Man,
Especially them houses that sit off in the,
Oh
in
my
the- on the
God.
cuts.
Steve Carell's house is huge in there.
Is that where he really live now, right?
Yeah, we pulled
I
up.
used to love
for real?
chilling on the lake.
Once you
over
see
there.
them walking in the community on trick or treating, I'm like, oh, Steve Carell lives here.
Oh man.
Yeah, he used to have
Yeah.
the boat
George
out on the
Lopez used to
water.
live in there.
I ain't mad at all.
Yeah.
It's funny because I know our listeners be like, y'all just be in LA. Just
We be out here.
running into people. Like, we
Yeah.
spent this whole episode talking about who we know, who we met, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And they be like, man. That's what made me laugh when people be think about, like, California. Be like, everybody has the same, y'all be seeing stars, or blah, blah.
I'm like, not if I don't remember until like I really started working.
Yeah, I
and
didn't.
I didn't see hardly anybody.
I saw Mel LaRue on my visit to California
For real.
at Santa Monica.
I seen her at the beach, but it wasn't.
I was like,
Monica.
who? What are the chances for me to
Seeing
meet one
her.
of my favorite singers? I'm out here for 2 days.
Yeah.
And she was standing there. I was like,
Dreams come true.
can you sign my autograph?
This is a
I had
sign.
nothing to write on.
This is a sign to move to
Man,
LA.
that's what happened.
moved to
That
LA.
was a sign for me. I was like, what were the chances?
I'm seeing
I've
her.
been obsessed with this woman since '95.
I met athletes as like a kid, but I never met any.
I met
like,
nobody.
actors
When you were
and
in
stuff like
Chicago,
that.
did you meet any famous people from Chicago when you were there?
This one dude, we was on the porch when we lived on 36th Street, and he was like, "Yo, I'm Tito Jackson." And we was like, "Oh, Tito Jackson, hey, what you doing around here?" Yeah, we got a show out here in Chicago a little later on, and then he was like, "Watch this, we gonna be on CBS tonight." Oh, and then he walked back towards the projects, and we bought it hook, line, and sinker. That nigga wasn't no goddamn Tito Jackson. We ate it up, man.
Hilarious.
Tito Jackson, we went in the house. Yo, Tito Jackson just walked through. We was in the hood. He had no business where we was
He
at.
walked back to the project.
Man, he walked right back to Stateway Projects. We thought nothing of it. No security, nothing. We met Tito Jackson. It was me and Leon. We was fired up.
What if it was really him? He was just like,
But to answer your question, I don't recall meeting anybody or even seeing anybody in Chicago growing up. I would have to think about that one.
you meet anybody famous from where you from before?
Before they were famous?
No, before you moved to LA. Like just meeting local celebrities. Like,
Oh, yeah,
shit.
yeah. Kenny Lattimore and Shantae Moore. They were just in the mall in Antioch. They had family out there. And so we were walking through the mall, and somebody was like, man, that look like Kenny Lattimore and Shantae. And we kept looking. We was like, that is them. And then somebody ran and got a Polaroid. This is how long ago this was. They ran and got a Polaroid. Like, can you take pictures with us, please? Blah, blah, blah. And they was like, yeah, that's fine. And then I remember Kenny was like, he stood next to me, and me and my boy was like, we want to stand over here. So we switched sides, stand next to Shantae, and I remember the look he gave me, like, I'll fight this nigga if he wasn't a kid. But I'm looking at him like, you 5'7", bro. Like, so he looking at us, because we just got out of practice. And he was looking at us like, man. We
We
was like,
lifted his shirt in the
we was like, bruh. But he
Showed the young abs.
She was so fine.
He's gorgeous.
Who I meet in the hood? East Oakland. Tony. They manager lived across the street.
Raphael or one of the other
No, all of
dudes?
them.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Their manager lived across the street, so we would always see them pop up. Them and
hell
Evo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God
They
damn.
would always
DC.
pop up. Yeah.
Give us a chance.
Cindy boy.
You see him all the time. I was little. It's like, oh. My dad be like, they famous. I thought, for real? Oh, we knew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Involved.
I got a chance to meet Mr. Siddiq a couple times. He's mad cool.
Billy Owens back in the day when he played for the
Basketball player,
Warriors.
Billy.
He came at my godbrother's
Syracuse,
house.
Billy Owens.
That was the first time I saw the difference between like, you know, like
Regular
like how
basketball
big basketball players, how good they are. Like I was like, oh shit, because he came by the house because my godbrother, his dad cut hair in Oakland and he cut all the celebrities. Like you know they have stories like you. Oh yeah, Mike Tyson's coming by the shop. You know blah blah. So Billy showed up at a barbecue. And I'm 6 or 7, and I just see the biggest person I've ever seen. And I'm like, you know, Billy's 6'9", and at you 6, you're like, and I
I
remember
don't
he was
know
like,
who this is, by the
Billy
way. but
Owens,
keep
yo,
going.
yeah, He was
Syracuse.
like, Syracuse Warriors.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You threw a college out
Yeah.
there like, I'm gonna
Well,
you know, Syracuse.
Opposite way from Tony.
That's when you
you
super
went-
lost
you went
me
back.
once you threw the yeah.
college
You know,
legend.
Syracuse.
And he walked up and he was like, "Let me see the ball from the driveway." He wasn't even in the driveway. He shoot from the street. Bow, bow. And I was like, "This is incredible,
Man.
Like from the street. He didn't
So
miss a
one
shot.
day you're gonna have to guard me, buddy. I didn't meet anybody till I started doing stand up in Michigan.
Of course, man. Lansing ain't nobody in there.
There's people in there. John Smoltz is from there. You don't know John Smoltz.
Let's
do
keep
you?
it
You know
real.
John Smoltz, don't
One of
you?
the greatest pitchers of all time, man.
Don't you
John
know-
Smoltz.
Yeah, you never heard John Smoltz?
Smoltz.
Yeah.
Greg
John
Maddox. Who was
Smoltz.
that lineup? Smoltz, Maddox.
And
I know Maddox.
There was one more. What was
Avery.
that?
Avery.
No.
Uh,
Hey man, back when the Braves were like in the
Yeah,
90s.
David
Chip
Justice.
Jones.
I remember Dave
I remember
Justice.
Jay.
Otis
he was married to
Nixon.
Halle
Halle,
Berry.
yeah.
It's the only reason.
That's about all I got.
That was the first time I saw my mom like say stuff in front of my dad. Like the Braves was playing,
David
she was
Justice?
like, David Justice.
Oh.
And she was like, my dad was like,
Turn the game on,
I think
baby.
he stopped
Baseball's
rooting
back.
for the Braves. He was
Yeah.
like, man, fuck the Braves.
All it takes is that one.
Yeah.
They were
She
like one
was
of those
like-
greatest teams in the 90s.
She
They
was
were
all
crazy.
in on David Justice and the
Chipper
receiver for
Jones
the
was
Bills
on
back in the
there.
day.
For the Bills.
Yeah, in the 90s. They had Thurman Thomas.
Andre Reed?
Andre Reed.
I'm not to read as
And then I was looking at, so I saw that, and then I saw my dad. I was like, you like light skin. Like,
That's the
how your
flavor.
crushes? Like,
Got the flavor. Everybody got their flavor.
And then I never met Magic in Lansing. I never seen him. I grew up with his nephew though. We went to high school together. Still a good friend of mine. What's up, Ray? Cardinals, Ray. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, yeah, when I started doing stand up, then I met more and more people.
Yeah.
But nobody was big either though, like anymore. Like when you come to Lansing, you were just like, oh, we just making money. Like I opened for Jimmy Walker, Screech.
Oh,
I
damn.
I opened up for like a lot of cats. He was like, "Oh yeah," but in Lansing, it'd be a
you.
big deal.
That's
Right.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Jamie Walker was an ass.
Marlon playing Michael.
Michael.
Oh, that was so funny, dog. When they did that Good Times spoof,
Great.
that shit was so. And he kept feeling on
In the nose.
JJ.
Yeah.
His nose, bro.
That was mad
Wild.
funny, dog.
That was
Oh.
a fun week.
Yeah, man.
God damn, that
Everything
was
was so subtle that only people at home was like, we were dying the whole
Man.
time.
So
you know,
funny.
from the inside jokes, we were on
Yeah.
set dying, and like some of the writers aren't getting it.
Yeah.
They're like, why is he saying that? Why is he-"
Yeah.
And we were
Subtle
just
stuff
dying.
is fun. That's one of my favorite things in comedy. Is small,
Yeah.
little. Like when I go back and watch shows, I'm like, look at dude in the background.
Yeah.
Do it. Like that's the stuff I enjoy.
a look.
Like,
He be-
the small stuff be making me really laugh.
Yeah.
People always want the big, and I'm like, nah, subtle stuff is just funny.
Some stuff is mad funny.
Especially after being on set, you like, why are they laughing? What's going on in the background? Let me figure out the joke.
DC, where you at this week? Yeah?
Shumash Casino on Friday.
Where's that at?
Santa Ynez, California.
San Ynez.
Yeah, San Ynez.
Where is that at?
By Santa
Down
Barbara.
by Santa Barbara.
okay.
DC put me up.
Yeah, I just figured
was
we just figured it
wrong.
out today. I'm not gonna act like I
I ain't never heard. None of these.
I was like,
places.
it's out by Indio. He was like, I don't think so, Brody. And he was right.
Napa, California on Saturday with the Big Broski Marlin. This Thursday, a show in LA. The Stretch.
In Studio City.
In Studio City. In San Diego, which I need to sell some tickets for, August 17th at Mike Drop. So if you're in
Mike
that
Drop.
San Diego area, pull up.
I miss San
August
Diego.
17th,
We were just there.
Mike
I miss
Drop.
San Diego, man.
Just there.
You better be there.
Oh, I had
Craig.
Craig Wayne's on everything, including Threads.
Oh man, Threads.
Mr. Toxic Doc Shop, of
Yeah.
course.
You say including breads?
Threads.
Oh, Threads.
Including Threads. Yeah. Get over there. My hair wrong voice.
Chasman.
I will be with Keon Poly this
show that
weekend.
chest.
Oh,
Oh,
you want
show
somebody
this
big red?
big
red
shirt. Big red shirt.
No,
Big
go
Ready.
back. Let me go to the
Big Ready.
Go to my camera.
Big
There you
ready.
The
Big
Red.
Ready.
See,
Leprechaun
son.
style.
go. I will be with Keon Poly this weekend in Sacramento. And I will be doing Keenan's The Glendale Room, Bonfire Show in the Glendale Room in July 22nd. I'm on like 16 shows with Keon. I'm doing Sacramento with you. I begged you to come on to San Diego. Shantae's show in Pasadena. And then I just saw and Keenan's show. I was like, almost Keon a lot. So yeah, I'll be around there. Shantae's show was July 28th and at the Ice House.
Yeah, Laughs Unlimited this weekend. Get your tickets, Sacramento. It's just 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. And then July 23rd, I'm at Mic Drop Comedy, one nighter, 7 o'clock. Chaz be there.
Yeah.
My boy Gary Anderson, if hopefully.
In San Diego?
He been fumbling, yeah. And he came out of the house yesterday. I was like, which dates you want? I mean, I'm getting these new dates. So I was like, which dates do I have you on? Because I'm going to give him Keenan. He's like, I want all of them. I was like, nah, man. You ain't. Nah, man.
Nah, bro.
So, yeah, Mic Drop Comedy. Get your tickets, KeonPoli.com. I just added a bunch of dates. So just go to my website. I'm working on coming to your city. I just added Atlanta. People been asking me to come to Atlanta. I just added that. Honolulu. I'm coming back to the Bay. I'm working on Detroit. I know y'all been asking. So just please go to my website, check the dates. And I will be in your city soon.
What venue you doing in Atlanta?
city.
The Uptown.
Uptown.
One nighter.
I still ain't been there.
One nighter.
Uptown.
I've never been out
I
there.
need to post up in Atlanta for a week and a half.
It's chill.
Just post
Breathe in there.
Just
Breathe
taking
the
it all
air.
in.
jokes, just posting up.
roam around the city. I don't like
Tony.
that traffic though. This weekend, Lexington, Kentucky,
Hey.
at the
May just be.
Lexington, Kentucky. I don't even know the name of the venue, but
You feeling better?
it's a comedy club in Lexington. Comedy Off Broadway in Lexington, Kentucky. This weekend, 5 shows. I will be at the Stretch. If you are in LA this Thursday, when you're listening to this episode, it's tonight in Studio City.
Yeah.
You can pull up just a little short 15-minute joint. And don't forget to check out Verbal Cardio. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Working on a review for Insidious, The Red Door. That'll be dropping soon. Tony Bacon and Friends will be at Flappers in Burbank on July 31st.
Anybody to recommend? on the show?
It's time to get out of here.
You say what?
Is it anybody to recommend
It's time
on the show?
to end the
or-
show. It's
Tony
time to
Bacon
end the
Friends?
show. It's
The
time to end the show.
recommendations?
Oh,
Don't listen. It's time to end the show. I don't even know. It's time to end the show.
Oh, Macaroni Chaz is up also, by the way. on my
Yeah, it's time to end the show.
Daddy Issues Tour or somebody.
we're gonna work on the daddy issues
Yeah.
too, because the offer has been made.
Yeah.
So we gonna talk at length about that. So maybe
I'm hungry.
y'all better pull up though. Don't be asking for stuff, and then when it's crunch time, y'all don't be nowhere to be
They
found.
be pulling up though to shows when
You
we
know
be in
what
the
I'm saying?
cities.
I must say the Daddy Issues
They
fans
pull
do
up.
be coming to the shows.
They pull up. They even come to Chocolate. They be pulling up.
Yeah.
They don't hit you
know.
with the bam, 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 bam. They don't hit you with that?
Nah.
No?
Nah,
Y'all gotta,
I
you know,
get the
when you-
it's the same.
questions,
It's the
yeah.
same. They just be like,
No, when y'all
fuck
see
with the
Keon,
podcast.
hit him with the bam, 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 bam.
nah.
Get Craig. Gregory's got to get the sweetest taboo. They do the issues to me. They be like,
sweetest. I
I'll
hear
be
it in
somewhere
the
they like
background
issues.
sometimes.
I'm like, oh hey, okay. What they do to you, Tony? Well, you know, you're Tony now. No, sure, so the whole thing is.
You on the whole shebang.
Tony got
They be
16
like, Tony,
catchphrases.
do this, and they just show the video. Just show the video on his face. Do this.
Do this.
Show you this cat
Pick
I
a
found.
catchphrase.
Anyway, we out of here, y'all.
We out.